everyone! Did I see you early come out showcase Trojan and Virgin Road? Wow, the first step. Oh, yes, I know, I saw it. I read all of the comments, don't worry. So if you see it on your end, then it very likely popped up as a notification for me. Don't worry, I read them all. I got you. But, here we are. This is a Phoenix Wright game that I've never heard of. I guess it isn't like that deep of a cut because I'm not really the biggest Phoenix Wright player, but hey. So this, I thought this was gonna be I thought this was the that anthology they had of like all the different Phoenix Wright games. But apparently it's not. Apparently it's set in, like, feudal Japan with, like, feudal Japanese lawyers, which is, like, really fucking weird, and I don't know what it's about. So I'm going in very, very blind. And I guess you guys are coming with me. Big thanks to, I believe it was some sort of Tengen. Phoenix Wright came first, you fuck. So big thanks to, I think it was bugging me to send me this. I will double check, and I will double check it after, but... Sorry, my brain just fucking leaked out of my ears. Phase when the lawyers you hired started shouting objection in the courtroom, I got the death sentence. Objection! My client could have murdered that man. He was too busy murdering this other man. That's how double jeopardy works, right? Okay, what's special content? What's this? So I have no fucking idea of what this game's about. I've only ever played one Ace Attorney game. Fuck. Oh, yo, that fucks way harder. What? Wait, as in Sherlock Holmes? Herlock Sholmes. Yeah, this is her. Okay, good to know that Karina knows about this game and I don't. Okay, watch the stream so you can fucking backseat. Yeah, it was Bob. Hope I went to the bathroom and ate, because all I can say is the trials are long and boring at times. Oh boy, well... We got 3 hours, motherfuckers, so this game better hope you can save in between. Otherwise, I guess we're just leaving the Switch on sleep mode for long-ass time. So let's go. Let's see how this game do. It's like IRL courtrooms. Oh boy, alright. So I guess we're gonna start with the first game. But I think this is... Oh shit, we got an anime opening!
The Empire of Japan, after opening its doors...
Open the ports. Stop having the ports be closed.
Great waves of Western influence to this far eastern island
Fucking,
nation.
oh god, oh shit. This is Japan after they let the Americans in. Oh god, it's white people! Oh god, no! They're gonna ruin everything!
It was a period of great change, and some was swept
The white
away
people
by
are gonna
the
teach
tide.
the Japanese about the bomb. Oh no. Even worse. They taught the Japanese about the gun. Yeah, this is like the 1870s,
But
yeah.
for one man, the turbulence of that era was just the beginning of an extraordinary story.
Oh shit, oh fuck. Oh shit, oh fuck. The Adventure of Great... This is not called Turnabout whatever, right, anymore? Japan is a 90% guilty wins, no different in this timeline. Oh god. Supreme Court of Judiciary, Defendant, Antechamber. I still can't believe it. I can't believe the white people brought their justice system with them, like the pox unsuspecting natives. See, you can't have gun crime if they hadn't let the Americans in and their damn Second Amendment. This crime wouldn't have happened. How can it be that just beyond the doors to this quiet little chamber is the highest court in Japan, waiting to decide my fate? Oh god. Oh god, this is after they moved to 3D models instead of fucking hand-drawn sprites, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Oh, no, nothing. Xavier glares, murderer! So much for innocent until proven guilty, goddamn. Sorry. My name is Ryanosuke Naruhodo. Oh my god, his fucking name is Naruhodo! Excuse me, son, what is your family name? I see. This motherfucker's last name is literally I see. Okay, Naruhodo is Japanese, roughly, I think it roughly translates to I see. It's like an affirmative kind of thing. Like the Americans have brought guns to this feudal Japanese land. I see. Naruhodo. I'm a second-year student at the Imperial Yume University. 3 days ago, I somehow found myself in the middle of a horrifying incident. And now here I am, waiting my trial. That's enough! Enough narration, motherfucker! He's not obliged to listen to such abuse, officer. And who are you? I'm this man's lawyer. I'm defending him today. Lawyer? Yes, and until the judge has given his verdict on the case, no one has the right to treat him as a criminal. So you will hold your tongue! Oh, wait, Phoenix Wright's last name is Naruhodo? No! 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 You're bullshitting! Phoenix Wright, no! No, you're bullshitting me. You are bullshitting me. You are actually fucking bull... Okay, I need to see this. What's his fucking name? Okay, so I can't actually see his Japanese translated name. Oh my god, really? In Japan, Phoenix Wright's name is Ryuichi Naruhodo? Oh my god! Bruh. Bruh. No one has the right to treat him as a criminal, so you will hold your tongue. Technicalities. Look at you, you haven't even graduated yet. Did lawyers usually carry katanas in the 1870s? And yet, I still seem to know better than you how a court officer should behave. Right, Ryanosuke? Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. What are you apologizing to me for? Oh, I suppose that wasn't my fault. But really, Kazuma, I never meant to drag you into this. Ryanosuke is his ancestor. Oh, I'm going to fucking slit my throat, holy shit. There you go again, apologizing. Just like always. Though I must say, you've been all over the newspapers these past few days. Yume University professor murdered in cold blood by a student. But obviously, you didn't actually do it, did you? Of course not, you have to believe me. I didn't do it. I could never murder someone. Katanas are a sign of respect and honor, right? I mean, usually katanas... So, Japan had, like, really, really, like, rough, like, weapons. Don't kiss me when I'm info dumping. I love you. Here, give me a proper kiss. Love you, even though your mouth tastes like chocolate ice cream. So that's what the fruity note was. Okay.
Hurt me.
You fucking gay. Get out of here! It's not Pride Month yet!
I'm not proud of myself at all.
Oh boy. But yes, so swords usually in this period, mostly through feudal Japan, they were usually only held by nobility and samurai. So if you're holding a sword, that means you hold a noble office, or you're a samurai. So either this kid has like some really like high standing, or lawyers were really fucking important at this time period. I'm not shitting on Japan, Zeno, you fucking shit! But yeah, so I guess maybe because their legal system is like brand new, lawyers aren't really real, so it's like kind of treated like a noble office, I guess. You mean? I believe you. I know your innocence, Ryanosuke. Kazuma Asogi, my best friend, also in his second year at Yume University. But he's far more clever than I, a star student in fact. He's even a qualified lawyer. Impressive, considering he's still an undergrad. It's not that impressive. A very competent lawyer is only a few years old. Here in Japan, anyway. My qualifications don't mean much, yet. You said exactly the same thing 3 days ago. But I'm proud of a friend like you, Kazuma, truly. Respect the beard. Oh boy. 3 days ago. Yes. That's when all this started. When I fucking shot a man in cold blood! Congratulations, Kazuma. It looks like you're going to get to study abroad at last. I know, I've been forever dreaming of this day. Finally, those government elites have acknowledged my academic achievements and successes in court. To be representing Japan as you immerse yourself in the most sophisticated legal system in the world. Oreo doesn't seem to know that they already went another way to try and get people to buy cookies through Virtue. I cannot wait to buy the bisexual Oreo. And then the better bisexual Oreo. There were periods in Japan where swordsmen and small katana were used as badges like daggers. So, I mean, yeah, I suppose in this time period, yeah, like instead of the lawyer badge we have in modern Phoenix Wright games, probably like a katana could serve, yeah. Alright, don't worry, Mifa, go to bed. I won't bring any Sudoku, don't worry. There's not a soul in the university who doesn't know Kazuma's name. He's a living legend. It's like there's some mysterious aura billowing around this temple. I want to bring about change in our own legal system. That's why I had to cross the ocean to see the real thing in my own eyes. This 99% conviction rate's kind of fucked. Oh man, this boy's gonna get fucking killed. The heart of the British Empire. I wish I could see it too. Damn right you fucking do! Dude always has a fan to his right hand. Yes, he fucking does. Hi, Kazuma desu. We'd have a wild time tearing up the streets of Her Majesty's City of London together. Not even that simple. Oh dear, look at the time. I better be going. Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a while longer. Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this. See you in English class tomorrow then, partner. Let's make sure to speak in English for the rest of this case, to make sure that everybody knows that we're very cultured. Isn't Britain at this period a polluted hellhole where people still suffer from cholera epidemics from drinking poop water? Cholera epidemics, no. Polluted hellhole? Hell yes, and by God, I'm proud. God bless. Just walk into London and taking a deep breath of that smoggy London air. When you exhale, it should be a black billowing cloud. That's how you know it's working. Ah, you can feel the burn in your fucking lungs. Let me guess, the prosecution is Edge Boy. Sogi, may I have a word? Funny, when Nobunaga tried to bring English Christianity and culture to Japan, he's branded the Demon Lord. Professor, I didn't know you were coming. Well, this case has personal significance to me. But never mind that for now. Sogi, you should go immediately to the judge's chambers. To His Excellency's chambers? Why? He was looking for you before. You advocating for the defense in this trial was a sudden decision. It seems there may be some confusion about procedures today as a result. Who is this man? I feel as though I've seen him at the university before. I see. I'll go at once then. I shall accompany you. Alright then, Rhinosuke. I'll see you in the courtroom. I have no fucking idea. I see it all the time and I do not know the cultural significance. I know a lot more about European history than I do Eastern. And I do know a little bit of Eastern history, but I don't know that much. This is awkward. If I may. Yes, sorry? You must be the defendant. Rhinosuke Naruhodo, I believe. Yes, that's right. My name is Yujin Mikotoba. I'm a professor of forensic medicine at Yume University. Professor Mikotoba. Heard that name from Kazuma before. As I recall, he's been pushing to get the government to agree to Kazuma studying abroad. Sogi has told me about you. You and he are best friends, I understand. As such, I feel you should know. Know what? Well, as you've no doubt heard, Sogi has been granted permission to go and study in Great Britain. However, if you should fail to defend you in today's trial, I am afraid that permission will be revoked and never granted again. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Oh no! In the Japanese localization, Phoenix Wright has Naruhodo as part of his name, hence why I love the marketing material for these games focus on the ancestry and oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Well, I mean, at least we know this guy doesn't get the fucking death penalty. I had a feeling Sogi may have chosen not to tell you. He's agreed to defend me, knowing that if he fails, his dreams will be shattered? But I don't understand. Why would the government do such a thing? The administration has chosen a large number of applicants for overseas study. It's very difficult to persuade them for granted permission, even the most favorable of circumstances. Oh, there's the part where the prosecution cuts you down. Oh, fuck. Oh, she has got a... But I didn't do it, I swear it. I'm not a murderer. I'm sure that's true. Nevertheless, I can assure you that proving your innocence will be no easy task. You see, there are certain peculiarities about today's trial. Phoenix's ancestor in the game is kind of Phoenix Wright's Japanese continuity. Everything is in Japan and not America. Eat your hamburgers, Apollo! Let's all gather around the traditional American kotatsu. You'll soon understand once proceedings get underway. What? Then what should I do? Well, naturally, I'm not going to suggest doing anything that could lead to a conviction. Right, so... Namely, what you should do is sit down at the bench and keep your fucking mouth shut. It's called the Fifth Amendment, motherfucker. As soon as the trial starts, the judge will pose a certain question to the defense. When that happens, you must answer before anyone else. You must say, I do. I do? But what will the question be? Surely not, do you accept the accusations brought before you? Of course not. Defendant! No, jeez, oh, fuck. Court is about to begin. Proceed to the courtroom at once. Oh, jeez, oh, fuck, shit. Ruzima's repetitious discussions are to be cut short. So allow me to summarize. Kazuma Asogi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial. Of course, as the defendant, the final decision is yours. What are you waiting for? Do you want to be found guilty for failing to appear? Get moving, there's no point in anyone advocating for the likes of you anyway. So I have to... So I have to stop Asogi from being my lawyer? Holy shit. Oh god. Wish more dumb kids knew today about European history. We know about the 5 million people who starved to death in Ukraine and communist rule. Good. I mean, I don't want to get political, but I mean, most communists know about the Holodomor. And their go-to thing is the Holodomor either didn't exist, or it was self-imposed by the kulaks, or it was the CIA's fault. So yes, they know about the Holodomor, they don't fucking care because it doesn't benefit their worldview. I'll be found guilty of murder. And so, with absolutely no idea what lay ahead, I embarked on that unforgettable trial. Yeah, no, like literally, like there was a communist in my Discord server at one point, and he deadass said to me, no cap, the Holodomor didn't exist, the kulaks starved themselves just to fucking make the Soviet Union look bad. Needless to say, he's not in the server anymore. And this wasn't the one that called Isaiah the N-word. That is, like, if I had a nickel for every, like, unironic communist I've had in my fucking server, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Yeah, please, let's just keep the real politic away from our funny haha Japanese law game. Second of November, 9 a.m. Supreme Court of Judicature, Courtroom 2. So this is a courtroom. Well, yeah, no shit, dumbass. Oh boy. This kid's a real fucking bright spark, isn't he? My god, it just looks like the fucking courtroom from, like, the main games, but, like, with a fucking slight fucking feudal fair. Holy shit. Yeah, no, that's fine. Like, yeah, I'm tired of real politics. I really am. Like, it's fun to talk about history and shit, but, like... It's getting real frustrating in the modern day, my dude. I don't much like the look of the people sitting in the public gallery. Lots of military and other uniforms in there. The powers have demanded this be a secret trial. Oh my fucking god! Holy shit, the Japanese just don't believe in rights, do they? A trial that's closed to ordinary members of the public. Only military and government officials may attend. What? But why? It'll become clear in time, but for now... You need to concentrate, Rhinosuke. About to begin. Oh, shit! Oh, it's the boy! The court will now hear the trial of Rhinosuke Naruhodo. Oh my god, it's the boy! I forgot his fucking name. I forgot this fucking boy's name, but holy shit. The prosecution is ready, Your Excellency. Oh my god. As is the defense. Yeah, it's fucking Payne, that's his name. Winston Payne. Before we begin, there's one point of order I'd like to confirm. Yesterday evening, the defense made a last-minute request for a change of advocate. That's correct, Your Excellency. I made the request myself. Normal procedure for the defendant's advocacy to be decided 2 days prior to trial. As is an unusual circumstance, I am just obliged to ask for final confirmation now. Who advocates for the defendant in this trial? This is it. This must be the question. Who's going to defend me? That's the question the professor meant. But then, if I say I do... I need to answer quickly. What should I do? Well, I mean, I imagine I have to be the lawyer, right? I have to be the lawyer, otherwise, like, this ends Phoenix's line, right? I can see no confirmation is needed. As I'm standing here beside the defendant, I hope it's clear who will advocate for his defense. Oh, he looks scared fucking shitless. Oh my god.
What is the meaning of this unruly outburst?
I would like to inform the court that I, Ryanosuke Naruhodo, will be defending myself.
Huh?
What are you playing at, Ryanosuke? Professor Mikatoba told me everything just now before the trial.
Did what?
He said that your dreams of studying abroad would be dashed if you were to lose. How sad. Means you don't have faith in me. You think I won't be able to get you off? No, it's not that, really. It's just that, well, on the off chance that things don't go well for me, I couldn't bear to be the reason that you... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, this is how we end the lifelong friendship. Holy shit.
I knew that's how you'd feel. That's exactly why I decided not to tell you.
Yeah.
Professor Mikatoba shouldn't have stuck his nose in.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, I mean, like, the odds are kind of stacked against Kazuma in this one.
Very well. The court hereby recognizes the defendant's desire to advocate for himself in today's trial.
Well, well. Does the accused admit defeat already? Renouncing his own counsel, really?
Objection!
Make no mistake, counsel. This merely shows the defendant's innocence is so apparent he's confident he can speak for himself. Isn't that so, Naruhodo-san?
Oh, yes, exactly. Exactly what I wasn't thinking. I'm not confident at all. I recognize that pose. Okay, so I guess poses are fucking genetic too. My mind's completely blank.
I realize you're in charge now, but still, try not to look so bewildered.
Well, for a mere university student to be brought before the Supreme Court, you must have perpetrated a most heinous crime indeed. Oh my fucking god. Does Ouchie not even fucking know what we fucking did? Holy shit.
As you're no doubt aware, this is the Supreme Court Judicature of Japan. Accordingly, the very highest standards of conduct are expected of all present. Do I make myself clear, Defendant Naruhodo?
Yes, Your Excellency.
It is therefore my duty to assess your competence for the task you've undertaken.
My competence?
He's questioning your ability to do the job.
No, he can't be questioning it more than I am.
So let's start with the very simplest of questions.
Oh, yes.
Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in the case.
That's easy enough. I've heard his name more times than I care to remember. Wait. Ugh, I'm so nervous I can't even remember the hat. What was it again?
Ryanosuke.
Let me guess.
Mine's gone blank.
So well.
All the relevant information in this case can be found in the court record.
Hooray, tutorials! But I can't even find that.
Simple. You can access the court record with a press of the R button.
Just hands him a fucking Nintendo Switch controller made out of fucking bamboo. Just press the R button, Ryanosuke. Bruh? I remember. I just have to press R for the court record. Alright, there's no time to lose. Boop. The list of evidence you collected. Now try switching to people instead of with R. Find details about the victim in here. When you're done, press B to go back. The victim in this case. He's a visiting professor of medicine at Yume University from the... John Wilson! Oh boy. Remember, everything to do with the current case we found in the court record.
Now you better not keep His Excellency waiting any longer. Go on. Let the legend come back to life. Find the victim in the... Oh.
Yes!
Yes!
I want to see if we have these kinds of conversations IRL. Just press R3, bro. The victim's name was Dr. John H. Wilson. Well, at least you can remember the name of an esteemed member of your own university.
Dr. Wilson was a visiting professor from England, invited to Yume University 3 years ago.
Ah, shit, no wonder fucking Sherlock goes fucking mad.
Indeed, which is the reason why this case has such profound implications. A man of the Orient has killed a white man! They're going to bomb us for sure! The British Empire is at present our country's most valuable foreign ally. And as most of you will be aware, we have just signed a new treaty together after lengthy negotiations.
There can't be anyone who hasn't heard of the Anglo-Japanese Treaty of Friendship and Navigation. And yet, despite these delicate circumstances, the blood of an Englishman has been spilt in our soil. You two are both undergraduates at the Imperial Yume University, are you not? Murdering a professor from the very institution that provides your education. Have you no honor? Didn't do it.
This case is coming under great scrutiny from our allies on the other side of the world.
So, fun thing, the fact this is happening in Japan is extremely fucking unrealistic. The Britain I know of the time would have fucking, like, had the Japanese bundle this motherfucker up, put him on a boat, send that fucker all the way to the Tower of London, and be like, alright, your trial is here, motherfucker. Oh, you don't speak English? Too fucking bad. Yeah, I know that's the name of the actual treaty.
The court therefore wishes for a speedy resolution to this matter.
In other words, our feeble government is scared of upsetting England's policymakers. And you're a convenient and expendable scapegoat to blame for this crime. So that's why this trial. So that's why this trial is unusual peculiarities, is it? Have you not much changed yet? Not much changed. Breathe in the smog, motherfucker.
Exactly. Our government needs to convict someone as quickly as possible. All because the victim was an Englishman.
Dr. Wilson was an Englishman. Nationalities and treaties won't make any difference for me here. Fact is, I was there at the scene of the crime. Oh, it's a secret trial. Ah, trying to get some clout, I see. Oh dear, look at the time. I better be going. Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a little longer.
Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this.
See you in English class tomorrow then, partner. The British Empire. Wow, incredible to think. Wait. I've seen that man at university. I'm sure he's visiting professor from Great Britain. I don't know his name, but still, I should go and say hello. I went over to the professor's table. And introduced myself to Dr. Wilson.
Now then, let me pose my next question to you, Defendant Naruhodo.
Yes, Your Excellency.
How did this professor of medicine, Dr. John H. Wilson, lose his life? State before the court the cause of death.
Cause of death? Well, obviously, that was,
Rhinosuke, remember that in court, every assertion must be backed up by evidence.
Evidence? But how?
Find the piece of evidence that shows the professor's cause of death. I'd like to present. Do it now!
Yes!
Yes! It's like fucking like Captain fucking Falcon, holy shit.
Oh boy.
Well, according to this document, the victim suffered a hemorrhagic death due to gunshot trauma. Why the fuck is this written in English? Learn to read, you imbecile. That's the post-mortem report, I take it. Sorry, yes, that's right. The post-mortem report. In the West, a doctor dissects corpses to identify the cause of death in an autopsy.
But here in Japan, a police officer merely inspects the body and draws
Holy fuck! Holy shit! Oh! Oh no! Oh, I see. As long as I'm not going to be testing any of this later. This is a so-called photographic print of the scene of the crime. A daguerreotype, if you will. You can clearly discern scorch marks around the bullet hole produced by the powder explosion. In other words, we should assume that the victim was shot at close range. Holy fuck. Do you know how many murders people just get away with? Holy fuck.
Thank you, Governor. The court will accept this modern scientific evidence into the record. We shall also accept the modern scientific evidence of these bones we've put in a fucking bowl to tell the future.
Oh my god. That's photographic print. Well, that's something I've never seen before. Clearly superior to a drawing. The detail's incredible.
Very well, I'm satisfied with your answers. Let us start the trial.
Fucking my man just out here fucking T-posing on me. Holy shit. Don't knock the bones. Certainly, Your Excellency. So, without further ado, in order to better apprise the court with the facts of the case, the prosecution hereby calls its first witness, who was there at the scene of the crime when it happened.
Oh, this is it then? I think I may have worked out what the professor had in mind.
Professor? You mean Dr. Mikatoba?
Yes, clearly you're the defense lawyer today, not me.
But that doesn't mean...
Well, I can still act as your assistant.
Of course. When he was speaking to me before, he simply said, Kazuma Sogi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial.
He really has been sticking his oar in, hasn't he?
Maybe, but any help you can give me would greatly appreciated, Kazuma. But the resumes are very limited with how much tech they let Japan use. The point lots of coroners and morticians brought from abroad rather than oh my fucking god, okay. My first piece of advice is rein in that crazy look of bewilderment and control the cold sweats. Oh boy. Control your fucking headband, my dude. Holy shit. Oh shit! I think I recognize this guy. This guy's from like fucking Turnabout Samurai, isn't he? Hi, Kazuma des. Witness, state your name and occupation for the court, please.
Of course, my name is Satoru Hosonaga. I am the head waiter at a Western-style restaurant called La Carnival.
Oh wait, he should be French. I am the head waiter at the Western-style restaurant called Le Carnival.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got a little bit of COVID.
Are you okay? You seem to be coughing up, blood.
Oh yes, my
humors are out of balance. It is a regular occurrence. It really doesn't bother me. This man just got some fucking COVID. Holy shit. As everyone knows, the capital's southeastern quarter was developed for foreign visitors some years ago. It's a very fashionable district now, full of hotels to accommodate overseas guests. This grim crime occurred in one of the district's so-called restaurants, an Occidental eatery, 3 days ago. Did I know that was ad-libbed? I'm fucking sorry, what?
Understood. Hosonaga-san, you'll kindly tell the court everything you can about the incident.
My man just needs his humors balanced.
At once, sir.
And no petty interjections from the aspiring lawyer boy, please. Oh, aspiring maybe, but aspiring? It was just after 2 p.m. on the day in question. We have a few diners at that time of day. The lunchtime rush was over, and there were only 3 tables still occupied. Oh boy. That fits in with my memory of it too. There's hardly anyone else in the place. Oh, a little bit of COVID. This is when I was in the kitchen, putting away cookery and cutlery. Bang! A gunshot rang out, so I hurried out to the dining area to see what had happened. I found the victim, an English gentleman, slumped in his chair. And standing immediately beside him, gun in hand, was the accused university student.
Yes!
Yes! An extremely French name. Shut the fuck up. He's acclimating. Fucking my man got the scarlet wrong. Oh shit, oh fuck. Hold on, let me just clarify something here. Well, I did pick up a gun I found lying on the floor beside the professor. Oh shit, free gun! I didn't shoot him.
Objection!
Oh my god, I'm not that far off with the fucking voice I gave him. Holy shit. The I'm Cosmo joke was neither in the Konosuba novels nor the script of the anime. Cosmo say you just randomly said in response of being said so much. Oh my god, that's fucking great. I believe I asked you to refrain from petty interjections. The court wished to listen to the witness's report of what he saw, you amateur! But...
Next time you interrupt at an inappropriate time, you will be penalized, defendant Naruhodo. Don't worry, Rhinosuke. You'll have your chance to fight back. For now, we must just quietly listen to the witness.
If I may confirm one point, waiter. Standing beside the victim with a gun in his hand was the same man we see here in court today. Oh no, that was some other motherfucker. I don't know who this guy is. Yes, without question. I see. And apart from the accused, was there anyone else standing beside the victim? No. There was no one else around the table, the deceased Englishman and the university student. Wait, what did he just say? The fuck you just say to me, you little shit? There was no one else around that table?
What's the matter, Rhinosuke?
That's just not right! When I went over to Dr. Wilson to say hello, there was a woman sitting opposite him at his table.
Really?
And that's not something the waiter could have missed. I've been worried about interjecting, but still, what should I do?
Fuck it, why not?
Yes!
Objection!
Just a moment, please. Dr. Wilson was alone that day. I'm sure of it. There's a lady sitting with him at the same table.
Objection!
Dear me. What are we going to do with you? With your blatant disregard for court proceedings, I'm beginning to wonder if you're not a fraud. Could it be that the accused, this mere student, is not a real lawyer after all? But I'm sure of what I saw.
Oh, Tsunaga-san, is there any chance you're mistaken? Perhaps your memory of events is hazy?
No. The deceased gentleman came to dine alone. My man is lying out of his fucking blood-stained teeth. Holy shit. I actually have a rough plan of the restaurant as it was that day. Please, have a look if you'd like to. Again, this fucking man's out here. This man's dying of the COVID. He's making sure we go to the chair with him. Holy shit. That's right. I'm afraid I used the back of my business card. It was a turbulent situation.
Like, holy shit. Oh, you're clearly a very conscientious waiter.
Well, again, holy shit. Thank you, sir.
The court will take this plan and add it to the court record as evidence.
Oh, well...
Is there a problem? Hand the plan to the court officer at once!
Of course. Here you are. What's that about? He's been completely calm and collected until now. Something seems to have shaken him. The waiter's business card has been entered into the court record. God, this man is fucking dying! Get him a fucking lozenge! Holy shit! So, the court has now heard a precis of the case.
Yes, at the moment the gunshot was heard in the restaurant, the only person in close proximity to the victim was the defendant on trial today. It seems we are looking at a black and white case here. Defendant Naruhodo?
Yes, Your Excellency?
Oh my god, that'd be fucking funny. If you admit your guilt at this stage, the court is willing to look mercifully upon you.
In other words, you may have some small reprieve in terms of your inevitable punishment. You'll only lose your left testicle instead of your whole cock and balls. I called this waiter as an unsworn witness in order to explain the details of the case to the court. But I must warn the defense, if you are determined to pursue matters further in this trial, The prosecution has decisive evidence from sworn witnesses who were present at the scene of the crime. What's the difference between a sworn and an unsworn? What do you think I should do, Kazuma?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm gonna be found guilty on one way or another, it seems.
Fuck you, Fed! Just fucking light shit up, fucking... He flees to America and changes his name to fucking Ted Kaczynski.
No, this man needs his fan, it's really warm. Everyone keeps telling me this trial is unusual about these peculiarities. You've said it, Professor Mikataba said it, and so is the judge and the prosecution. I'm scared of what lies ahead if I push this.
As I said from the outset, I believe you're innocent. I trust you. And yet, despite knowing that, you're willing now to throw that trust back in my face?
That it? What?
The accused is in fact innocent, and a defense lawyer is duty-bound to prove that innocence by whatever means necessary. Are you just going to abandon that duty? Are you going to give up on yourself?
You can actually use it to cool off.
Oh boy. The battle hasn't even begun yet, Rhinosuke. BAM! Yeah, let's go! The defense pleads not guilty, Your Excellency. We invite the prosecution to stop making empty threats and bring out its witnesses. Then we'll see just how decisive this evidence really is.
Oh my god, is this guy fucking related to fucking, like, Faye or fucking Edge Boy? Holy shit. Holy fuck. Sworn means they're not allowed to lie. Oh, so that guy is actually fucking allowed to lie. Holy shit. Why would you not just go with unsworn witnesses? Holy fuck.
Indeed. Prosecutor Ouchie, please proceed with the procedure.
Well, you are warned. The young can be so reckless. You know, many call me a saint, but I can be a devil when I want to be.
Oh, Edge. Edge, Edge, Edge.
In a few short moments from now, that dumbstruck young mouth of yours will be silenced forever! Oh my god, they're just gonna fucking Sudoku this man. Holy shit. The prosecution calls its next witness.
Very well, officer. Bring forth the witnesses at once.
Oh my fucking god. What is this fucking clown show? Holy shit. He's the ancestor of Mia? Oh my god. Damn, sucks that his fucking bloodline got ended, huh? Holy shit. Witnesses, kindly state your names and occupations for the court.
Yes, sir! The Great Nippon Imperial Army Sergeant Ayesa Nosa reporting for duty, sir!
Myself, I find employees purveyor of fine articles of antiquity from the effervescence of our nation, Nippon, and conduct my trade from Rasute, a humble premises on the 2nd District. Curio... This fucking game! This fucking game stole my OC! Holy shit! This fucking game! So I have an OC. I have an OC called Curio. And it's an old-ass man. It's an old-ass man who runs a fucking antiquities shop. I did trademark it. Trademarking just means you fucking used it. I've used it on stream. Oh, boy. The OVA I watched earlier was in the manga, so the Japanese version thing with coins. Oh, was it? Okay. Hang on, let me see if I can find my boy. Hang on. GameCube in 2050. I've been using Curio since 2013! Like, the oldest fucking instance of him was 2013 when I needed him for a fucking Cyberpunk 2020 game. Oh boy. Yeah, I wanna just show off my boy. Hang on. I wanna show off my boy. Is this the image? Yep, here it is. Oh, fuck, that's way too big. Here's my boy. Here's my boy Curio. Like, he smokes a pipe, he travels the world, he runs a curio shop, and he can appear and disappear in a puff of pipe smoke. And he is my favorite fucking character I have because he's a fucking asshole. He's a retired trickster god. He spends his retirement, like, going around fucking with adventurers. I'm going to commit a fucking homicide! Curio Corietta, at your service. An antique dealer and a soldier. What an unusual pairing. Am I sure I didn't steal the idea from the old golden retriever who runs a curio shop in What the fuck is Webkins? Hi, Red. No, he was, he's in my, my own, like, homebrew fucking universe, Koros. He's the Traveler. He's the Father Christmas analog. What the fuck is Webkins? Both of these gentlemen were present at the restaurant in the day in question. They must be the diners the other table the waiter mentioned. Myself, I habitually take tea of most exquisite aroma from the establishment in question. Always post-noon. And not infrequently, converse with interested parties regarding the curios of which I make my business. I can't understand a word this old man is saying. He's an antique dealer, and it sounds like he's a regular at La Carnival. What the fuck is Webkins? He seeks out potential customers who may have an interest in antiques and tries to sell his wares to them. Ah. He obviously targets La Carnival because it's a high-class restaurant with a rich clientele. I see. Although, to be honest, the sergeant looks more like he'd be a seller rather than a buyer. Now, you both witnessed the precise moment of this most atrocious incident. Is that correct?
Affirmative! The enemy unit was seen attacking the foreigner in what can only be described as an act of war. Sir! It was that black uniformed rogue infantryman over there who unloaded his firearms, sir!
Oh my fucking god. That's as impossible to understand as the other. Oh shit. I mean, my guy just makes his own, or he just has them in his fucking, like... Basically like, oh, here's a cursed doll that's going to give someone a... that's going to turn someone into a Weshelkind. I'll sell this, this is gonna be fucking funny. Now this is the decisive evidence the prosecution was threatening. That soldier is claiming he actually saw the precise moment you shot the victim dead. Yes. Oh, you starting to feel uncomfortable? I'm honest, I was feeling uncomfortable from the start.
Now the court will hear your formal testimony, please. You will state everything you saw at the precise moment the incident occurred.
Webkins was a browser game that connected to purchasable plush toys. Came out around the same time as Club Penguin. Aha! Joke's on you! My family never let me buy that shit when I was a kid. They let my sister buy that shit, but I was never allowed because it was a waste of money. My sister had like shitloads of like Club Penguin and shit. Unsavory memories of a most acerbic afternoon. What the witnesses saw.
I was ingesting a regulation beefsteak at the restaurant while having a tactical discussion with the old man.
Myself, I was extolling the virtues of a particularly fine golden curio to the military gentleman.
At that precise moment, a firearm was discharged. I observed the enemy's actions with my own eyes. The black uniformed varsity cadet fired on the English civilian. From the back, the cowardly little... Bruh. Nah, not from the back it wasn't, motherfuckers, from the front.
I was on my hands and knees investigating the whereabouts of my mysteriously absconded precious curio. Bro, all y'all had like such fucking fulfilling childhoods, holy shit.
Well, so you, Sergeant Nosa, actually witnessed the vital moment. You saw the split second where the defendant fired the weapon at the victim. Yes, sir! Affirmative, sir. That wicked university cadet, sir. The cruel and unforgivable enemy.
What times we live in, when an English gentleman may be assailed in broad light of day. By a man of the Orient, no less. But, this is ridiculous, I didn't shoot anyone.
Is that really true, Rhinosuke?
Yes, all I did was pick up the gun I saw lying on the floor. After I said hello to Dr. Wilson, I went back to my table and sat drinking some coffee.
Permission to use the cannon on Pain for being annoying?
I mean... Then when I finished, I got up from my seat to leave the restaurant, when I noticed an English-made gun next to the chair where the professor was sitting. I thought perhaps the professor had dropped it, so I bent down, and just as I was picking it up... Ah! So it's a pity, like, I bet it was like the fucking lady shot him with like a derringer or something.
Well, that's the truth. There's obviously a criminal in the scene somewhere. Somewhere in these two witnesses' testimonies, there's a clue as to who that criminal was.
Is.
Rhinosuke, you must exercise your right to cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine?
Do it now!
As we have heard, Your Excellency, there is no room for doubt in the testimony of these witnesses. The defendant is clearly guilty. I mean, I imagine it's probably the lady across from him. She pulled out a fucking derringer, went BAM, and then went. It is time to bring this despicable student to justice. It's a pepper box, that's what you mean.
Certainly, the testimony of the court is just how it eliminates any vestige of doubt. Therefore, it is my grave duty to declare the verdict of distrust.
Yes!
Ha! Hold it! What in the name of the Emperor is the meaning of this outburst?
The defense demands the right to cross-examination. Oh, dear me, dear me. Let me guess. The Hachimaki headband boy next door told me to do it. How pathetic. How do you know? The prosecution objects. It was a clear waste of time. The defendant, because he has no experience, how could he possibly carry out a cross-examination?
Objection!
Famous Derringer Merrill from the Bernatellian... Yes, it was. 110%.
The defense is asserting its right to a cross-examination. Whether or not you think he's capable of it is irrelevant.
Cosmo is so commanding.
Very well. Let the defense conduct a cross-examination of the witnesses.
Alright, this is where the battle really begins, Rhinosuke. But I don't even know what I have to do in a cross-examination. Raise that thunk with the vine boot. Oh my god, that'd be great.
Isn't it obvious? You have to expose the lies in the witnesses' statements.
How?
You didn't fire the gun, which means that that soldier said has to be a lie.
Well, yes, but...
Just a case of proving it. And the key to doing that is evidence.
Right, evidence.
Alright, come on, gimme. I remember how this shit works. Gimme. Gimme, motherfucker.
Oh, this is that fiend Vash Aw, shit, Vash, you motherfucker!
Let's go, Rhinosuke. Don't let them beat you.
Oh no, I'm gonna get beat.
Alright then. It's all or nothing.
Alright, I got you, motherfucker. I got you. I know which one it is. Fired on the English civilian and from the back the cowardly... Nope. To the chest, motherfucker!
Yes!
Hold it! Is he gonna do it? COVID tested negative. Hey! Fucking congrats, Andrew! What's the meaning of this subordination? Thrusting this wad of papers in my mustache. Inconsistency, sir. I mean, yes! There's a clear inconsistency here. What nonsense. What can this document possibly tell us that we don't already know? Well, obviously, that, I know what I want to say, but the words just won't come out of my mouth. I think this proves beyond any doubt, Your Excellency, that there is no place for an amateur student here in the Grand Courtroom. Just say the words, asshole! Hi, Titan. Oh, please. Surely this doesn't require an explanation. It couldn't be more plain. To spell it out would be an insult to the court. Cosmo, what? What are you talking about? It's apparent from the single glance of the post-mortem report presented by the that there's a clear discrepancy here with the sergeant's statement. What? Sergeant Ayasanosa. Yes, sir. What, sir? The statement you just made was this. The black uniformed varsity cadet fired on the English civilian. On the back, the cowardly little weasel. Yes, sir! Affirmative, sir! I witnessed the crime with my own military-grade eyes, sir.
Yes!
And it's a good thing that military grade just kind of means made by the lowest bidder, huh? But no, that just can't be. And why not, cadet? Because... As it clearly stated in the post-mortem report, fatal hemorrhage from pectoral ballistic trauma. No exit wound. Bullet did not pass through the body. The photographic print of the victim clearly shows the same thing. The victim, Dr. Wilson, died from a bullet wound to the chest. Sergeant, according to your witness statement, the culprit shot the victim from behind. And that is the obvious discrepancy here. Well? How do you explain it? Oh, why does he have a baby on his back? What was that? Something just popped up from behind his back, but he pushed it down again. Certainly. There's a clear discrepancy with the facts here. Would you not agree, Sergeant Nosa? Yes, sir. At this juncture, that would appear to be indisputable. The hardworking dad. Until the moment I heard the firearm discharge, my eyes were firmly fixed on the delicious La Carnival steak, sir. What? The last testimony the court heard has proven one thing beyond all reasonable doubt. This witness, Sergeant Ayasanosa, did not see the defendant firing a gun at all. That's absurd. I mean, and like a fucking gun like that must be firing the equivalent of at least a fucking 32. So it would have passed through from a fucking point blank. But a Derringer, meanwhile, which fires a much lower power cartridge, that would have stayed in there. I think the conclusion we must draw is simple. There is no place for an amateur prosecutor here at this grand courtroom. Oh shit, our boy throwing shade! Holy shit! Complete turnabout in the mood of this trial. From that one discrepancy. The point they made fucking Ace Attorney toilet paper? I'm fucking sorry, what? It could have been a pepper box, or it could have been a Derringer. Both of them existed at this time period. Derringers still exist. Derringers still exist. I could probably go online and fucking find one. So this is what being an ace attorney is. So this is what being a Phoenix Wright ace attorney is all about. But I definitely saw him. That university cadet, he was pointing the firearm directly at the victim's back.
Yes!
But I never fired the gun. All I did was pick it up off the floor. In this game, the 3D animation is hard. I mean, it's pretty fucking good looking, I'll say that. Like, I've only ever played the first game that came out on the DS, so... And you, old man, you didn't see the moment the victim was shot either? Myself, I have already been quite clear. The gunshot interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor. Too busy on the floor? Sorry, what were you doing? Hunting for treasure. Treasure? Indeed! The Hoy-era Koban, my prized coin! On each occasion when I visit that restaurant, it is my habitude to place in my bosom pocket a particular trinket of interest from my shop, Rasute, in the hope of meeting a rich diner who might like to buy it from you. On the day under scrutiny, it was to the military man that I preferred my Hoey treasure. Believed that he would purchase a rare find, I did not, but I was presented with little alternative. And then, after averting my eyes for the briefest of moments, it was there no more. It simply vanished. Oh boy. Koban vanished? I mean, honestly, like, this kind of fucks, honestly. Like, I've only ever played, like, the original DS game. And like, this looks really fucking good. Hunting around under the table in case it may happen falling there, and then it happened. Bang, motherfucker! I'm just finishing my tea. But I'm not gonna read these next few. No. I see. That lamentable day, the precious Hoey Koban was lost to me. No doubt some unscrupulous scoundrel pocketed the prized coin for himself. Fucking Nosa, you fucking thieving bitch. As I'm sure everyone present is aware, this case demands a swift and decisive resolution. Like, I mean, it's really good. It's really fucking good, this game. Our government has promised to send a full report to Great Britain by telegraph this very afternoon. Nevertheless, the witness testimony the court has just heard was inconclusive. No matter how subservient our government feels it must be to the British. It'd be unforgivable to deliver a verdict on this trial right now. What is your position, Prosecutor Ouchie? Worry not, Your Excellency. The defendant may have fled a tiger at the front gate, but he will find a wolf at the back. My witnesses have further testimony to make. You've already proven that your fucking witnesses are fucking liars, my dude. They should be perjured at this point. Upon hearing the next statement, it will become abundantly clear that there is only one person who could possibly have committed this despicable crime. Equally despicable defendant, Ryan Nosuke Naruhodo. Fucking Cosma out here just fucking based his shit. What? He really seems to have a despicable opinion of you, doesn't he? Ugh. Very well, the court invites the witnesses to testify again. We will thoroughly explain the reasoning behind the prosecution's allegation. Is that clear? As clear as Kiriko glass, Your Excellency. Yes, sir, and what, sir? Awaiting signal to testify. Where the fuck is the baby? Holy shit! What is with this fucking baby back there? Oh my god. Excuse me, but there's someone peeking out over your shoulder, I think? Oh, affirmative. The newest member of the Nosa family to rise up through the ranks, sir. Name, Ido. It seemed those straps were a sign of the sergeant being too strapped to afford a nanny. Ido, attention! Your father is out to quell the enemy. Watch and learn, my boy. Oh my god, he's so proud. He's so proud, this man's. kind of don't want to call him a fucking liar, because I don't want to show him in front of his son. But at the same time, I don't want to go to the electric chair. You know what I saw? That wasn't the precise moment the firearm was discharged. It's almost the same thing. Yes, pointing his gun at the foreign man, he was, that young lad in black. That much I myself did see. I don't know. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's a pun! Furthermore, visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present. Indeed, alone he was, the Englishman, dining all by himself. Therefore, no one other than the black uniformed cadet could have dispatched the Englishman. Yes! Most certainly. Holy shit! Wait, that's nonsense! The victim, Dr. Wilson, wasn't alone at all. Please, enough of these outbursts already. There's a young woman at his table. Oh boy. You must have seen her. Everyone there must have seen her.
Objection!
Nah, these fuckers got paid off, bruh. You call yourself a lawyer, you'll respect the rules of the court and speak accordingly. You are not here to listen to your fantasy. Hey!
Let's go! This way to glory.
Thank you for the membership, Toe! Let's go! It is evident beyond all reasonable doubt that the victim was alone at the time of the incident. The prosecution has photographic evidence of this fact. Is this a photograph of the print of the scene of the crime, Counsel? Indeed, of the table which the victim was dining, taken by an investigator immediately after the incident. As can plainly be seen, only one place set. Certainly, based on the appearance of this print, it would be reasonable to conclude that the victim was not in the company of anyone else. That's... The court will add this new photographic evidence to the record. Fucking god. The fact that this shit doesn't have a discovery phase is so fucked. Holy shit. Like, the fact that, like, there's no, like, a thing before the court where it's like, alright, here's all the evidence, and you get to, like, look it over ahead of time. Holy shit. I don't understand. What's going on here? It's just not possible that nobody else saw that woman. Fucking Ryanosuke has schizophrenia. The woman was a fucking figment of his imagination. Waiter stated before stated the same thing. It means that. Hang on a fucking second. I'm just getting like a bunch of texts. I need to hang on. I'm just gonna tell these people that I'm gonna be with them like in like 2 hours. I got shit I gotta do. Oh boy. Why am I so fucking popular today? Holy shit. That's not true. I saw her. I swear I saw a woman with him. It would seem that we'll be able to telegraph the report to Great Britain on time after all. The witnesses' testimonies we've just heard leave no further room for doubt. These are very sensitive political times, as we all know. The ink is still fresh on the treaty with Great Britain. The greatest of Britons. To think that I, Takatsuchi Atauchi, will have contributed to the fuck me! Holy shit! To think that I, Taketsuchi Ouchi, shall have contributed to the amity of these two empires is an honor. I'm going to go and touch my pee-pee tonight. What appears to be happening? The judge is ready to rule. Stand tall, Ryanosuke. It's not over yet. Oh boy, let's go. What? If what you say is true, then something going on here behind the scenes. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And now is your chance to expose it, to draw out the truth in your cross-examination. Why is he about to draw his fucking sword? Y'all see that? Holy shit! This man's about to fucking judgment cut at fucking Kane. Holy shit. The defense is entitled to cross-examine the witnesses. But make it quick, understood? Yes, because Japan. The katana was considered a badge of honor, so I imagine they're using, like, you don't have your lawyer badge, you've got your lawyer katana. The rules can be so unbending at times. Yeah, lawyer katana! True culprit. Okay, so I didn't see any... Almost the same thing. I'm not sure what to do. Pointing the gun at the foreign man, he was that young man by myself. Furthermore, visual search of the premises at the time confirmed we were the only personnel present. Can I look at this? It's obviously pre-Meiji. I mean, it's 1870. I don't think I have evidence. I think I have to press something here. Alone he was the Englishman, dining all by himself. In older societies, noblemen were the ones who usually did medieval manners. The katana is a symbol. He belonged to a Japanese family that works for the emperor. Usually got the authority. Yeah, so that's probably what they're doing here. Fuck, I'm really bad at this. I'm going to think that maybe this is a press here.
Yes!
Why aren't you telling the truth? What? What did you say, cadet? Really remember. There was a woman sitting across the table from the professor. Perhaps one of you might not have noticed. But for both of you to have failed to see the professor's dining companion, it's just not possible. Unfortunately for you, Defendant Naruhodo, it's not just a case of these two witnesses alone. Sorry? The waiter, whose testimony the court heard earlier, clearly stated the same thing. He also said the victim was alone. That's right. Precisely. In other words, you are the sole proponent of this phantom lady. But I... If such a woman were indeed present at the scene, prosecution demands to see proof. And if no such proof exists, the prosecution demands no further mention of this phantom woman be made. The blatant waste of the court's time. Nothing I can say that. But I did pick the right one, so that's good. What do you think, Rhinosuke? What's the matter? I can't find anything. I can't find a clear discrepancy anywhere. I'm done for. I can't win this trial. No. Listen, the first thing to do is calm down. You can't expect witness statements to be full of holes every time. So just take your time and try to tease more information out of them first. What do you mean? You can choose to either press or present against each of the witness statements. The witness is saying something you're suspicious about. Press him on it with L. Oh my fucking god. With little luck, you might get more details, which could prove to be crucial. Right, I see. Yeah, fucking, unfortunately for them, this filthy commoner is friends with like a really fucking smart person, apparently. If anything even slightly jars you, press the witnesses on it. Press them hard. Alright, got it. I'll press them like blocks of tofu. Fucking Jesus. One way or another, the cross-examination is going to prove I'm right. It's time to press them for all they're worth. My fate depends on it. Oh boy, this is gonna fucking suck. You know what I saw wasn't the present one, it was almost the same thing. Pointing his gun at the foreign man, he was a young lad in black, that much I yourself did see. Furthermore, a visual search of the premises at the time confirmed we were the only personnel present. Indeed, alone he was the Englishman, dining all by himself. Therefore, no one other than the black uniformed cadet could have been dispatched to England for now. I don't fucking know. Is that baby? Yeah, that baby is alive. So, this is the first case, this is the tutorial case. And we've got to find something that they said that's a kind of a lie, but I don't have evidence for. Just don't know what to press them on. I think it might be this one, this first one here.
Yes!
No, it's not the same thing at all. For start, I didn't fire that gun. I have a difference of opinion on that. The opinion of a uniformed officer versus that of a fledgling cadet. I don't think so. Do this, defendant. Just a moment ago, I blinked. Did you? Did you see it? Did you see me blink? How could I? And yet, it is an undeniable fact that I did blink. So there you have it. Have what? Attention! The sound of a firearm rang in my ears, and the very next moment, I saw you waving the gun at the Englishman. I think that says it all, don't you? And let us not forget that antiques dealer witnessed the accused in the most incriminating position as well. Isn't that so, Karakuta-san? So...
Yes!
Did you, though? Yes, it may be true that okay, so I don't have penalties for pressing, so I can just press every fucking argument and I'll have no penalties. So there's no risk on pressing. It may be true that I was holding a gun at that point in time, but I've told you already, I was only because I picked it up off the floor. Well, obviously, as the culprit, that's the only way you would explain it away. I had just finished drinking my coffee and I was about to leave the restaurant when... I noticed a gun on the floor at Dr. Wilson's feet, so I picked it up. And exactly that moment, bang! A gunshot rang in my ears. Full of events beyond our control, life is. Sorry, what do you mean? In your case, you found a pistol on the floor and picked it up, which participated as testing predicament. Whereas conversely, I failed to pick up the Koban from the floor and find myself in an equally testing predicament as a result. And the fact remains, myself, I did see you, with pistol in hand, standing over the foreigner. Oh my god.
Yes!
You must have noticed someone else at Dr. Wilson's table. There was a lady there!
Objection!
As you've been pains to point out time and again, I'm feeling a growing callous in my ear. And yet no one else appears to have caught even a glimpse of this woman. Oh. Well, there have been more people dining there at the time. Someone else would have noticed her. Fortunately, it was already past 2 p.m. when it happened. Quiet time between lunch and dinner in any restaurant. And I know, of course, the place is almost empty. What you'd expect. Certainly 2 p.m. and neither here nor there in terms of a time to eat. I wondered if there was a reason why the victim was eating at that time of day, and why he was alone. Yes, Your Excellency, there was indeed a reason. There was? Hey! We found an evidence! Hell yeah! This was found in the victim's jacket pocket.
What is that, Counsel?
It's a medical report card, Your Excellency. It seems that the victim had an appointment at a clinic prior to visiting the restaurant.
Hotel clinic? Yes, that would indeed appear to be an entry for the date in question. 19th of November, noon to past 1 p.m.
Right day of the incident. So the victim went for a late lunch following his appointment. The explanation could not be more simple. The prosecution felt no need to submit this evidence before, as it really has no bearing on the case. Wonder. What do you think, Ryunosuke? Oh my god, this is... Oh my god, this is actually hurting my brain! Ah! Remember, you can request for it to be entered into the court record. Yes! Fucking add it in! Add it in, motherfucker! Put that shit in there!
Yes!
Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. If I may, I'd like to ask for that medical report card to be submitted as evidence, Your Excellency. The court has already heard conclusive witness testimony. Additional evidence would be extraneous. Not to mention that the victim's movements prior to his arrival at the restaurant are of no concern.
Objection!
Whether or not they are concerned is up to us to decide. We have a right to explore all possible avenues. I beg your pardon? You have no authority to refuse a perfectly valid request for the submission of evidence. Holy fuck, why was there no fucking discovery period? Holy shit. Youngsters these days forever asserting their rights. It's the most disturbing trend. What's next? The right to free speech? Officer, kindly add the victim's medical report card to the court record. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my fucking god. Y'all fucking talking about hentai in the fucking chat. Jesus Christ. I have to explore things from every possible angle, even if they don't seem relevant at first. I hear you. You can conspire to prolong this trial as much as you like, but it's the day after the festival already for you. I mean, all I know is my Twitter gives me a combination of drama and pornography, so I mean, that's all I really need. Fucking including, like, shit that fucking, like, Eris drew. Holy shit. Eris drew some spicy shit the past few days. Holy fuck. Can't wait for her to start streaming again. Oh, damn. Yeah, Japan's judicial system isn't legal, yep. I don't know what to do here. We pressed all of these, right? Yeah, no, yeah, it's a fucking court proceeding, of course it is. I can't press A to examine, though. There's no option to fucking examine here. I'm just gonna fucking pull the ripcord and hope that this fucking works, because why else would they give me
Yes!
Oh boy, alright. Yeah, I have no fucking clue what to do. Can we not bring shit like that up, please? Like, Twitter is cringe, we know. I don't need to hear, like, people's dirty laundry, holy shit. Holy fuck. Does anyone... Does anyone have any ideas? Because I got nothing. I got fucking nothing. I have no idea what to do. Game has a games journalist mode if I'm stuck. Why would I use that? I've got chat! Like, I've got all of these things. I've got to present some sort of evidence here. But... No, I'm not turning on games journalist mode! Fuck! Excellent work, Rhinosuke. We've gleaned some new information now. Well, yes, but I don't feel like it changes much. I can't see that it brings any real discrepancies to light. It's the photo of the steak? What? Don't be so sure. I see that medical report. Oh, we're gonna get more info. Okay, all I had to do was I had to let it take over so that Kazuma could look at the evidence. Okay, got it. Oh, you mean this? Yes, this is a brand new piece of evidence. Perhaps we should examine it in a little more detail. How exactly? You'll notice that some pieces of evidence bear magnifying glass. These are the ones you may examine. Press A, and you can take a closer look at the piece in question. Use the right stick to rotate the evidence in all directions and examine it from all angles. By using the left stick, you can move the crosshairs around to hunt for clues that may have been missed before. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Crosshairs start to pulsate. Press A to investigate further. Hell yeah, let's go, alright! Cool. So partner, I think you should take a closer look at this medical report card. See if there isn't something new to be learned by examining it in more detail. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Use... Got it! Yes! Rhinosuke, shut the fuck up! Ooh. There's Hoda Clinic on this medical report card. I hate clinics, almost as much as I hate hospitals and surgeries. Aren't they all the same? When I was 5, I caught the only cold I've ever had in my life. And I remember, even though I felt awful already, I had to have this hideous injection in my right arm. Ugh. I'll never forget it. Never in my whole life. Most people give their right arm to have only one cold in their whole life. Anyway, I don't think this is a clinic where they treat people for illnesses like that. Keep looking for clues. God damn it. Looks like this medical report card was first issued quite some time ago. Probably a record of long-term treatment, that's why. Family doctor, I imagine. Well, I can't imagine. Going to a doctor, I mean. As long as I'm alive, I'm never consulting one! Well, if you were dead, there'd be no point. So you don't like doctors, then. Fucking... Rhinosuke is a fucking anti-vaxxer. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Why would you? They make you drink horrible tasting medicine, they give you painful injections, and then they demand lots of money from you for the privilege. When you're at your lowest ebb, doesn't Japan have an NHS? Holy shit. You sound like a model patient. The bad case of stubbornness, no less, for which the only cure is a very bitter medicine indeed. Let's have a look. This is some kind of medical history. Ah, and here's one entry for the day the professor was killed. Extraction of molar with topical anesthesia. Extraction of molar? You mean he had a tooth taken out? It seems so. Just before the incident, he had a bad tooth removed. Perhaps they use laughing gas, most modern practice in the West for pain relief. Yeah, I've heard of this anesthesia. Sounds like goddamn witchcraft to me. Yeah, if he's going to the dentist, he wouldn't have been able to eat his steak, so... There's a cautionary note from the medical practitioner as well. Strictly no food or drink besides water for 3 hours post-procedure until anesthetic effects have passed. Holy shit, let's go! Witchcraft saves the day! Medical report card information has been updated in the court record. With this new information, the meaning of that one particular statement totally changes. So I think it's time we listen to the testimony again, don't you? Definitely. The woman ate the steak. Ah, but how could he be dining if his teeth were fucked up? You stupid son of a bitch! Oh, I think I fucked up. I was meant to present it, not examine it. Whoops! Whoopsie doodles! Whoops, I had the right thing, but I hit the wrong fucking button, because I'm a stupid fucking lesbian. Oh my god. Pity I can't, like, skip shit I've already done. By order of the court, you are decreed to shut the fuck up. Hang on, can I inspect this one? Ha! 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 The waiter's a cop! Well, that's unexpected. What is? Look, do you see it says the witness's name here? Satoru Hosonaga. Well, yeah, business cards do tend to show the person's name. That's sort of the point. It's not the name that's unexpected, it's his job title. Job? Ah! Chief Inspector Satoru Hosonaga, Primary Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau. He's a goddamn glow-in-the-dark spook! My god! He's glowing in the dark! Holy shit! No idea, let's face it. The police have a lot of power and influence. They're wielding it somehow here. We shall defeat the baby man.
Yes!
Yes! I think, what are you wittering, lad? Call yourself a lawyer? I wish I could, but first and foremost here, I'm the accused. Ryanosuke. Everyone stumbles on their words occasionally. Under the circumstances, I wouldn't worry about it. Thanks, Kazuma. I can see it quite clearly in that cross-examination you just carried out. When you raised your hand straight up like that, so purposefully, I knew exactly what it was you wanted to say. Don't feel like you have to choose your words carefully. Just say what you're thinking. That sounds like really fucking bad advice when you're a fucking lawyer. Holy shit! Alright. Thanks for the advice. Hey yo, that man a fucking liar! Korakuda-san, this is a medical report card belonging to the victim. I see. And I don't see. What of it, boy? Comparing what is written on this report card with your witness statement. His first desk slam! And he fucked it up. He didn't hit the desk hard enough. It didn't make the noise.
Objection!
Dear, dear me. Have you forgotten my word so soon, you amateur? Sorry, what? You are not to interrupt court proceedings with your amateur's drivel. But let's see if I can explain in words you might understand. It was after 2 p.m. in the afternoon when the victim was murdered at the restaurant. Whatever he may or may not have done before that time is completely irrelevant. But that's... Remember, Ryanosuke, you don't have to use clever language or fancy words. Just make your point. Your Excellency, I believe we're finished here. There is surely no need to prolong this trial further. The witness testimonies the court has heard has been clear and concise. This medical report card has no bearing on the matter at all, for the simple reason that there is no one else besides this pale-faced pupil who could possibly have... This medical report card has nothing to do with the case? Do you really believe that? What? That outburst half petrified me, boy! Of course I believe it. How could it possibly be relevant? Perhaps because Hota Clinic, which has issued the report card, is a dental clinic! I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like the original Phoenix Wright music where it goes bang na 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 na. But oh boy, this fucking drum coming in is pretty fucking rough. Holy shit, I like it a lot. A dental clinic? Is that supposed to mean something to me, boy? Perhaps if I told you that the victim just had a tooth extracted? Watch this now. And furthermore... Oh, it's not? I told you that as a result, the victim had been forbidden from eating. Just what are you trying to say, cadet? Get orders not to eat, so what? It's all written up in here. No food or drink other than water for 3 hours post-procedure while the anesthesia wears off. What? No, that can't... Kurikata-san. What, boy? What? As you just heard, when he was killed sometime shortly after 2 p.m., the victim couldn't have been eating anything at all. No! Additionally, there's more. You have assured the court with unwavering self-confidence that the victim was dining alone. He did it! He did it! He did it! He did the slam! I'm so proud of our son! Because the victim, as we now know, just had one of his teeth extracted and was still experiencing the effects of anesthetic. Oh, yo, the fucking brass coming in. Let's go! Excellently done, partner. Yo, the fucking brass. I love it. What is this nonsense, you little upstart? These are baseless accusations. Just look at this photographic evidence. You can clearly see the plate of food at the victim's table.
Objection!
Use your head. That's the very discrepancy we're talking about. Or can't you follow the logic? This is a pretty fucking banging theme. Not gonna lie, I think I like the original theme more. It was like bam bam ba-da-da. I think I like that a lot more. But like this is still pretty fucking banging. Holy shit. Oh my god. How dare you? I think it's fair to say the tables in this restaurant case turned. Wouldn't you agree, Rhinosuke? Yes! Most definitely. For having just undergone from dental surgery, the victim was unable to eat. Which leaves one very crucial conundrum. Who in fact was eating the pictured beefsteak? The court will hear the opinion of the defense on this new puzzle. I assume you're ready, counsel? That's you, idiot. That's you, idiot. That means me, doesn't it? Oh boy, holy shit. Holy shit, pirate, that's rough. I'm sorry. Alright, the answer to this question is going to be pivotal. This is the start of your turning this trial around. Yeah, whip out the sword! Whip out the sword, my boy, holy shit! Got it. So, the person eating the steak at the victim's table must have been... me. An as yet unknown third party. Obviously, it can only have been someone else who was sitting at the professor's table.
Objection!
You will not let us go, will you? There was no such person.
Yes!
There was, because I saw her. When the incident occurred, we know that the victim couldn't have been eating anything. Yet we have evidence of a half-eating steak on his table. Therefore, the only logical conclusion is there was somebody else there eating it. Oh, it's not even its final form? Ah, shit, I'm so hyped. Let's go!
We have strong evidence to support our assertion. It's clear these witness testimonies were unreliable. The court decides to push through a ruling at this stage. We will lodge a formal complaint with the Ministry of Justice and pursue a fair retrial, relentlessly.
Fucking my man out here threatening the court with the fucking katana, holy shit. Oh, this goes hard, my dude, holy shit. Ozma, are you insane? You would take on the government? Wouldn't be the first time a fucking samurai did so, holy shit.
Don't worry, Counsel. I've got no issue with you.
What do you mean?
I have issue with them! Those two witnesses on the stand!
What are you talking about?
We have demonstrated the evidence that Ticton was not alone. So, if it now turns out that the two of you deliberately lied within giving your testimonies, obviously you will be charged with perjury.
Perjury?
And since this is a murder trial, you'll also be deemed complicit in the killing.
Complicit in murder? No! we're gonna make that kid a fucking orphan! Let's go!
Negative! There's no mention of this in the tactical meeting.
I was just following orders!
Bruh, it didn't work for the Germans, ain't gonna work for you. Holy shit.
That's right, as the man says. Just say you never saw the gentlewoman. That's what they have told us. Oh, shit. Oh. Fuck. Honey? What did you just say, Karakuda-san? Oh, no. You were just following orders? Now hold on, lad, I was in...
Say you never saw the gentlewoman? When you say gentlewoman, do you mean... you saw the victim with a lady from overseas?
Honey?
Objection!
Oh, yo, the string version of tension! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! This remix goes hard! Holy shit! These witnesses gave false statements? Is this true, you pair?
Just one simple
Slip of the tongue! My man fucking about to die, Chief, holy fuck. Order, Counsel, explain what is going on here.
It's painfully clear now. You tried to prevent these witnesses from telling the truth.
Absolutely not. The prosecution knows nothing of this. Fucking smash cut to Ouchie just getting fucking decapitated. Holy shit. Aw, he fucked up the slap. And who's behind this? Who tried to make you keep your mouth shut? Well,
That's classified. So you're prepared to be tried as a conspirator to murder, are you?
You wouldn't. This can't be happening. So technically the baby's on the stand too. I'd try a baby for murder. Convict that motherfucker. To the fucking gallows with that piece of shit. Before they hung him from the gallows, these were the final words he said.
Rhinosuke, judging from the way they're reacting to this, I'd say they were sworn to silence by someone with considerable influence. However, I don't believe Ouchie had any idea about it.
First game where you have multiple witnesses giving testimony at the same time really helps. I mean, it fucking really fucking does. Like, this blazed forward compared to, like, fucking the other game I played. What are you saying? I mean, to wield that kind of influence, there are only a handful of possibilities. Only been the government, military, or police, I suppose. Well, it's the fucking cops, clearly.
Well, any ideas about who might be behind this? We can affirm who tried to silence these witnesses. We can continue our pursuit.
It was the cops. Why else would that waiter be pretending to be a cop?
Of course, we'll need evidence before we make any firm accusations. Evidence that proves whoever it was really did wield his or her power here. How? How can we possibly? Remember how we made progress before? Alright. We examined this piece of evidence in more detail and found a new clue as a result.
Oh yes, that's right.
Well, that's not the only piece of evidence we have, is it? We need to re-examine everything and make sure there's nothing we've missed. There's no time to lose. I want answers. If it's proven that these witnesses have been manipulated, I assure you the penalty will be severe.
Wait, Your Excellency? I have no idea about any of this. I swear to every Shinto god. I knew nothing.
And what does the defense have to say about all of this,
Well, Your Excellency. Oh, no time to think. I'm just gonna have to close my eyes and shout out the first name that comes into my head. Besides the prosecution, the only person with the necessary influence to manipulate witnesses is...
You! Motherfucker!
Yes!
That would surely be Satoru Hosonaga-san.
Hosonaga-san? The waiter who took the stand earlier?
Objection!
Poppycock! What puzzle reason would the waiter have to make these witnesses give false testimony? Not admitting the fact that even a head waiter could not possibly have that level of influence. This man fucking handed over his fucking business card. The fuck? What a shitty fucking cop.
For once, I would agree with you. If, that is, the man truly were the waiter.
What? If he truly were?
Come on, Rhinosuke. Time to hit this court with the truth.
The truth about Satoru Hosonaga-san's real identity, as proven by the evidence. This fucker's a cop! This man squealed like a pig!
Well, that's unexpected.
Oh, I had to present it, not... Why is the present button X? Why is it not A? Bruh! Bruh! Fucking the timing, holy shit.
Plan of the restaurant sketched by the man in question. I agree it shows a great deal of attention to detail, but I'm not sure how it can include anything.
Sorry, Excellency. The back of the card. It's the back of the card that's the interest.
I bet that man's fucking, like, gonna use his, like, he's about to fucking die, he knows it, he wants to fucking go to his grave, like, with, like, a big bust under his belt.
I bet he's the one who took the fucking pictures, too.
I beg your pardon?
Or perhaps I should have said the front? Yes. It's the front of the back of the card. That's where the telling detail is.
What the fuck is wrong with you, kid? Holy shit. Would somebody please explain what this overexcited student is trying to say? Hosonaga-san sketched the plan of the restaurant on the reverse side of his business card. The front of that business card reveals the man in question's profession. His true profession. The waiter's profession? Well, that's surely... Good gracious! That's right, Your Excellency. The card reads, Chief Inspector, Primary Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau.
What? The waiter is a police detective? I haven't heard any mention of this before. Why haven't I heard any mention of this before? Oh boy, this fucking poor Payne. Payne's about to get fucking executed. Holy shit.
The Imperial Police Bureau has immense power, absolute power as far as regular civilians are concerned. So, witnesses there in the stand. Was it in fact the waiter who gave you your orders? Was it he who told you not to mention that you'd seen a foreign gentlewoman at the scene? Well...
Fucking... My man just fucking instant transmissioned in, holy shit! Inspector Hosonaga! Well, my man just fucking teleported in, just instant transmission, holy fuck.
I was worried something like this would happen. Time to drop the accent. The moment you asked me to submit my sketch as evidence, I realized it was a possibility.
fucking organ is fucking clapping, my dude. Holy shit. Oh, well,
Is there a problem? Hand the plan to the court officer at once.
of course. Here you are.
How did my plan to disguise myself as a French waiter go completely noticed?
Yes, I remember now. He did act strangely when the judge asked him to hand over his business card.
I strive to carry out all investigations flawlessly. It is my guiding principle. But I let myself be distracted when I made that sketch. It was an unusually careless mistake.
So, you mean to say, you really are a detective? But why would a detective be working as a restaurant waiter?
Of course! Your salary must be terrible! I was working undercover.
Cover?
Yes, there have been a series of incidents at the restaurant recently. In order to investigate, I decided to get a job there as a waiter, working undercover.
Incidents at the restaurant? What kind of incidents?
That would be classified police information, which I am not at liberty to divulge. However, I can state categorically, they are unrelated to this case of homicide. Very well then, Inspector Hosonaga, but you will elaborate on one point for the court. Of course, Your Excellency. We have just heard information from the two witnesses beside me. That at the time of the shooting, there was in fact another person present at the victim's table.
Fucking Hosonaga showed up with a fucking iPod shuffle for the organ music, my dude. Holy shit.
That is indeed true. Clearly you would also have been aware of this person's presence, having served at the table in question. However, your testimony did not allude to this other diner. Therefore, I am led to assume that in your professional capacity as a police officer, you required these witnesses to be in agreement.
Oh, is Gumshoe in this game? I hope so. I love Gumshoe. He's a precious boy. I love him. He's my friend.
Would that be correct? Correct, Your Excellency.
Unbelievable.
As I suspected.
Holy shit!
As soon as I heard the gunshot, I ran out of the kitchen to see what had happened. The victim sat slumped in his chair. Beside him, gun in hand, stood the accused student. Sitting opposite the victim at the same table was a young lady, whom I guessed to be an Englishwoman.
So the truth comes out.
I immediately sealed off the restaurant and reported the incident to the bureau.
Oh boy, holy shit, this man just going fucking hard. Holy shit!
It was then I received some special orders.
Special orders? You mean to say,
remove the Englishwoman from the scene at once.
oh my god. Holy shit. No, they removed my boy! They removed my boy! No!
It was made clear that the Englishwoman's presence at the restaurant was to be concealed. Those were my orders.
But what if the Englishman was the killer?
I think it would be in everyone's best interest not to pursue that idea. The Empire views the friendly terms of its relationship with Britain more highly than anything at the moment. An Englishman has been murdered on our soil. Name an Englishwoman as the primary suspect. Well, without further irrefutable evidence, that would be completely out of the question.
So that's the reason for the disappearance of the Phantom Woman in this case. But it's not right! Oh boy. Doesn't matter if it's right, it's what's politically advantageous. It's fucking great, I love it. One possibility does spring to mind. What do you mean, Kazuma?
Yume University is currently hosting a number of exchange students from Great Britain.
I'm fairly certain that one of them, studying in the medical faculty's research laboratory, is a young Englishwoman. A woman? Going to school? Impossible. Masaka. Bakana. All I do now that it's in my game. Shit. Fuck. Shit. You're a shrewd man. I can see why you're the chosen candidate for the overseas study tour. You mean... When I removed the woman from the scene of the crime, I thought it was prudent to check her identity first. Then the court demanded you name the lady in question at once, Inspector. The Englishwoman sitting at the university professor's table was a Miss Giselle Brett. She is indeed a foreign student studying in the research laboratory of Yume University's medical faculty. What? What is happening here? What the fuck? Like, my man is just losing his fucking shit. Oh my god. I admit that under orders from Police Bureau, I erased all evidence of this lady's presence at the scene, and ordered these witnesses to make no mention of her in their testimonies. Fuck, holy shit. It must now be up to your excellency to determine how to deal with this situation. The judge is just like, alright, electric chair for all of you. Bang, bang. Everyone here, the prosecutor, the defense, the witnesses, all of you. Me, electric chair, all of us. Very well, my thoughts on the matter are as follows. Thus far, the case presented to the court has been underpinned by a particularly critical premise. Namely, that the victim was dining alone. However, as we have now discovered that this premise is false, it would be a desecration of our justice system to ignore the truth and give a ruling at this point.
Objection!
But Your Excellency, that'd mean missing the noon deadline of ruling in order to send a telegraphic report to Great Britain. Fucking holy shit. I mean, he's gonna grow up to be a peasant soldier. I don't think his fucking IQ really means anything, my gamer. Holy fuck. Our own government will surely be very displeased by such actions.
Calm yourself, Counsel. I will not allow the government of our country or any other to influence the proceedings of my courtroom. Inspector Hosonaga?
Yes, sir.
You will locate this Giselle Brett and escort her to the courtroom with utmost urgency.
At once, Your Excellency. But that means you'll be going against the special orders you were given from the Police Bureau.
Fuck it, I've got like 3 days to live. As I said before. It is my guiding principle to carry out all investigations flawlessly.
So that won't be a problem.
Oh god, our fucking guy is dying, holy shit.
Okay, this judge is actually a straight Sigma male, holy fuck.
Nothing will get in my way.
Holy shit, this guy's actually fucking based, holy fuck. I wasn't ready for this guy to actually be based. I was meant to be the villain, holy shit. Fucking based inspector, holy fuck.
Prosecution must call the English student Giselle Brett to the witness stand.
He's fucking lawful good, holy shit.
Yes. Your Excellency.
Good, then we'll have a 30-minute recess before reconvening. Get the fuck out of here. Get some fucking something from the vending machine.
Holy fuck. How much longer is in this case? Holy shit. Hosunaga is lawful based. Oh boy, how much longer is in this trial? Is it like more than an hour? Holy fuck. But what are the politics?
Fuck your politics! This is my courtroom, and my courtroom is a room of law!
Oh my god. Oh my god, let's see this shit. Fucking man with his goddamn fucking bandana.
Excellent work, Ryanosuke. That was superb.
My heart was in my mouth the entire time. It's almost unbelievable. I mean, looking at you in there, you were drenched in sweat, your eyes popping, your knees knocking, and you were grinding your teeth, and you pissed your pants. Honestly, I'm surprised no one noticed. 45. Okay, so that'll take us to the end of stream. Then that's good. It was a grim sight. Before I knew it, you'd started finding inconsistencies in the testimonies. I think you might have a natural talent for being a lawyer. Forget it, it's terrifying. If I get through this, I don't ever want to see the inside of a courtroom ever again. Ha ha ha. Anyway, it looks like we exposed your phantom lady at last. By the way, your bloodline is now cursed to be lawyers, you fool. Miss Giselle Brett, student from Great Britain. Is she? That's what I was trying to tell everyone from the start. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone. There's a young woman with him, like I've been saying all along. Okay, cool. Because I don't really have the steam to go for longer than 3 hours, my gamer. Holy shit. Yes, you have, haven't you? I might not be overly confident in the courtroom, but my powers of observation are one thing I'm sure of. Yes, I can see that. About this young gentlewoman. Thanks to our detective friend, she was hastily escorted away from the scene, it seems. Did you see what happened with that? No, I didn't see any of it. I was just on my way out of the restaurant myself. Then, on the floor next to Dr. Wilson's table, I noticed there was a gun lying on the floor. Just after I bent down and picked it up. Bro, the moment you see a fucking gun on the floor, you keep fucking walking. Holy shit. I didn't have time to think about where the sound of the gunshot had come from. The waiter ran over to me, looking as white as a sheet. He bundled me into some sort of small pantry next to the kitchen. Fast thinking by the detective, he apprehended his suspect without a moment's delay. And because I was shut in the pantry, I have no idea what happened outside in the dining area. The mic's it's because I leaned back because my back kind of hurts. Let me scoot forward, hang on. Ah, there you are. Well done, both of you. Professor Mikotoba. Well, it seems I was right. The pair of you make an outstanding team. You've exceeded my expectations, I have to say. Yes, it seemed... Oh, shit! I think I just... Oh, fuck! I nudged the wire! I nudged the wire with my foot! Ah, shit! If I do that, I won't be able to fucking see the screen, is the problem. Whoops. You arranged things so I wouldn't be able to act as a lawyer in this trial. Our modern country still is in infancy. Our justice system even more so. Which is why I firmly believe that we need to send our brightest young stars overseas to learn all they can. I wanted to avoid a situation that may have resulted in your study tour to Great Britain being cancelled. Well, it makes no difference. Lawyer or otherwise, if I'm the kind of man who can't help his best friend avert the worst crisis of his life. I shouldn't waste everyone's time by going to study overseas anyway. What are you saying, Kazuma? So that's your stance. I was afraid you'd feel that way. So as a result, now I must kill Ryanosuke. Just pulls a fucking sword, just stabs me in the neck. Well then, it looks like it all comes down to you, young man. To me? Yes, you need to prove your innocence and uncover what really took place at that restaurant. I must say, I very much want to know the truth. After all, I have a personal connection to this case. Come to think of it, he said the same thing earlier this morning, didn't he? If you don't mind me asking, Professor, did you know the victim? Yes, I did. As you're probably aware, Dr. John H. Wilson was a visiting professor at UMaine, and it was I who invited him. Oh, I see. Naruhodo. Naruhodo. Why are you just saying your name? I don't know about that one, Chief. I didn't know that before. Anyway, you're about to go into battle. And I need your strongest potions! The victim was a university professor from Great Britain. He's a well-known one at that. Naturally, our government is looking to identify and punish the culprit as quickly as possible. But let's not forget who we're going up against. The gentlewoman whose involvement in our police bureau went to extraordinary lengths to hide. Yes, and I am sure the prosecution will be using every tool at their disposal to quash your case. Jesus. I have no doubt that you pair will put up a good fight right to the last. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Now then. I need you to run an errand at the university at once. There's something I think we may need.
Of course. Good luck, Kazuma-sama. Ah, that's sweet. I like that. That's cute.
Defendant Naruhodo! Court recess is over. Please make your way back inside the courtroom at once. It's time. Let's get back to it, partner. Let's go in there and deal a decisive blow. Before these old fossils know what hit. Oh my god, Kazuma, you can't stab the fucking prosecutor! Holy shit!
Kazuma?
What?
Thank you. Really.
What for?
Well, if you hadn't said you believed in me, then I'm fairly certain I'd already been found guilty by now.
Look, I have faith in you. As a lawyer, and as a friend.
Coming from you, that means a lot. Mark went crazy with the 12-foot tall character with neon.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, no, I'm not playing that game. That would fucking kill me. That would actually fucking kill me.
He's really going to give up on his dream of studying abroad. He's the kind of true friend he is.
This isn't just my battle anymore. Whoever we're up against, we absolutely cannot afford to lose. Hell yeah, god, the fucking music in this game did not have to slap this fucking hard. Holy shit.
I'll save the thank yous for after the trial.
You treat me to one of those sukiyaki meals I like from the Yume cafeteria on University Street. With an extra large portion, of course.
They're friends. I like them. I like their vibe. I like their vibe a lot.
Alright, bring out the bitch! Court hereby resumes the trial of Ryanosuke Naruhodo. Prosecutor Ouchi, have you managed to subpoena the witness?
Yes, Your Excellency. Against all odds.
Oh boy.
And thanks to a certain young stripling, the prosecution is now under rather painful scrutiny from the government.
Ugh, sorry. Let the government scrutinize. That's their job. It's nothing to worry about.
It's highly unlikely the good relations we forge with Great Britain will emerge from this trial unscathed. Well, you still think it's nothing to worry about when the new treaty breaks down our nation's founders?
Bro, you're gonna fucking send a man to the electric chair just to fucking save a goddamn alliance? Holy fuck. The friendship between our nations really so fragile, then the treaty isn't worth the paper it's written on.
Oh my god, Kazuma is such a fucking anime character, I love it!
You really have nothing to worry about, Ryanosuke.
What do you mean?
A secret trial, anxiety over some foreign government's opinions, a bungled investigation, missing witnesses. Is this what our nation's justice system is? Is this the Supreme Court of Japan or of England?
Fucking, this man is a based anime character, holy shit. Shut up! Shut up, you jumped up rookie boy! You and your friend know nothing of the situation our nation finds itself in. By aligning ourselves with this great world power, we'll become strong. Diplomacy has never been more critical. And steady political maneuvering is what will secure our futures. I won't deny that I'm no expert, I'm just a student. And one who could arguably study harder, too. But standing here, I realize you're just like me, trying to make history. A country that fails to uphold the truth in its justice system is a country with no future at all.
Bro, that sounds like treason. To the electric chair. Well said, Ryanosuke, despite the wide-eyed look of terror. You little brats!
Thank you, Council. This court is the pinnacle of our nation's justice system, and exists solely for the pursuance of truth. With that in mind, this trial will now resume with the next witness taking the stand. A visiting student from Great Britain, Miss Giselle Brett.
Yes. Your Excellency!
Oh boy. Oh my fucking god! This bitch's head is a fucking swan! Holy fuck!
Well, what a delight it is to welcome such a fine gentlewoman to Japan, and from such a distant land.
Tea! Someone bring English tea! In England, no discussions take place without tea!
Bro, I don't think this is an unbiased courtroom. These boys are fucking simping. This bitch hasn't even shown her fucking face yet. Holy shit. Simps!
No idea.
So, could we possibly trouble you to state your name and occupation for the court?
Of course. My name is Satoru Hotonaga. I have been working undercover as the head waiter at Le Carnival with my troupe.
Yes, we know about you already. Shut the fuck up.
Inspector Hotonaga, where are your manners? In England, it's always ladies first.
Is that true?
No idea. More importantly, a little earlier today, you said something to me. You said your powers of observation are the one thing you're sure of.
Oh yeah, I think I did, didn't I?
Your description for this amazing sight was simply a woman. I'm sorry, Rhinosuke, but powers of observation aside. Bro, you gay. Fucking Cosmo about to say, Cosmo, you fucking gay or something? Holy shit.
Guilty.
Fucking the violin is simping harder than the fucking prosecutor. Holy shit.
Oh, she don't speak Japanese. Oh, she don't speak Japanese.
Wait, don't these fuckers have English class? How do they not understand a word of that?
I'm terribly sorry, dear lady, but what?
The lady says her name is Giselle Brett. She comes from London, England. She's a visiting research student currently enrolled in UMay University's medical facility.
Oh my, what a rare treat to hear the dulcet tones of the delightful language of the British people.
What she actually said was, Oi, what's up, slag? Me name's Giselle Brett and I'm a fucking student, innit? Innit, man? Fuck yeah.
I'm afraid I don't understand a word of what you said, but as beautiful as a hummingbird song.
Yeah, too fucking right, innit? Innit, man? As far as I can tell. That detective is translating her words faithfully enough.
Yeah, I agree. You obviously do it fine in England, Cosima. Fun fact, that text is full. Is it? It looks like. Your English doesn't rally you at all, does it?
Nor you. You've clearly been paying attention in your English classes, Reynosuke. The court thanks the beautiful lady for taking the stand. Now, if we may trouble you to confirm something, Miss Brett. 3 days ago, at a restaurant called Le Carnival, a grim murder took place. The court has been led to believe that you were dining there with the victim, Dr. Wilson, at the time. Is that correct?
Doesn't fucking look readable to me, my dude. Holy shit. I can make it a... I can't read that. At this point, a lot of people think this is racist, right? No. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Hang on, I'll translate, don't worry. She says, too fucking right, innit? This could take some time. Even though she's studying here in Japan, she can't speak any Japanese. I don't speak your fucking Nihongo language, innit, man? Fucking sounds like moon runes to me, innit? She'd like to apologize for disappointing the scene. She says that she was due to make a presentation at the university, so she had to leave immediately.
Shut the fuck up! I take offense at that.
Interesting, when you're the one who engineered her escape. No, I was just following special orders from the Bureau.
Well now, dear lady, would you be so kind as to cast your eyes over this photographic print? Don't be fucking racist against me, you fucking cunt. Holy shit. Hi, ma'am. Seeing as you were so unfortunately present at the scene of the crime, could it be that your resplendent eyes caught sight of our wicked perpetrator, perhaps? I didn't fucking see shit, I didn't. I don't fucking speak to cops, fuck you. I'll fucking shank you, innit?
Apparently it was very frightening and sorrowful sight. Do you mean to say? Yes, it would appear the lady did witness the crime. The very moment when the accused, standing right there in this courtroom, shot the victim in cold blood.
Yeah, he fucking lit him up, didn't he? Just fucking dumped him, innit? Filled him with more holes than a fucking American high school. Did you hear that, Your Excellency? Here we have absolutely conclusive witness statement.
Oh, it looks like it's clear now. Clear who our real enemy is.
Fucking, my man about to judgment cut this bitch, holy shit. I sound more Boston than... Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck... I do not fucking sound like I'm from Boston, holy shit. Ugh. Ugh. Disgusting. Disgusting.
Unfortunately, I will have to ask you to formally testify, if you please. Kindly tell the court the exact nature of this frightening and sorrowful sight you described.
Yeah? Yeah? Fucking... I'm gonna have to fucking cross-examine the fucking scribbles. I'd arranged to meet for a slightly late luncheon with Dr. Wilson that day, I did. The professor was unable to eat, so I ordered for myself only. A beefsteak it was. It was. After a while, the accused came over to greet the professor, and they got into a fierce argument, they did. I was really trying to, like, pitch up it. Then, not long afterwards, the accused took the professor's gun and shot him right before my eyes. Fucking just lit him up like a Christmas tree, he did. I don't carry a gun myself, so obviously I couldn't have been the culprit. I do carry me trusty stabber, though. I mean, you don't know when you're walking down the street when you're gonna have to shank someone.
Yes!
No, I didn't have any kind of argument with the professor at all.
Objection!
I'm gonna stop doing that now because it's actually kind of annoying me. So, yeah. Yeah, the bit's done. Quiet, you filthy wretch! Look at you black-hearted blackguard! And look at, blackhead, sorry. Look at this snow-white angel. I'm sure even dark-minded scoundrel like you can imagine whose words the court is going to believe.
Ugh. You're still making the same mistakes, Rhinosuke. You mustn't blurt out when you're goaded like that. It's a lesson you need to learn. Ugh, but he's so annoying! Of course, I was at the scene as well. I took statements from this lady and the two witnesses who testified before and reported back to the Bureau. It was decided that Miss Brett was not involved, so I let her go. The testimonies of the last two witnesses were completely worthless, however. Well, even so. On the day in question, the lady was wearing the same outfit as she is today.
I mean, don't fucking spoil the fucking puzzle for me, my dude. Holy shit.
Don't fucking spoil the puzzle. Like, if I ask for help with the puzzle... Like, you know... As you can see, there's nowhere about her person where she could conceal a firearm. I would think she could hide a gun almost anywhere in that outfit if she wanted to. Unless until the precise location where the witnesses to have hidden a weapon can be shown, this is moot. You're not sure? Oh, okay. There are no pockets in my outfit, I have nowhere to hide a gun. Those are the witness's own words on the matter. Ugh, that's ridiculous! If only I was allowed to lift up her dress, then I could prove it. I mean, there's nothing stopping you. Don't think about doing anything rash, Rhinosuke. I didn't fire the gun I picked up! There must have been another gun there that day! You're right about that. Which means, the lady was hiding a gun somewhere. That's what we have to prove now. And to do so, we will need to pull her testimony apart. No! Don't fucking spoil it! Holy shit, I wanna play I wanna play the video game, dude! I want to play the video game, my dude. Please, if I ask for help, then please. But like... I appreciate the help, I really do, but if I don't ask for it, don't give me the answer, right? Let me, like, at least, like, try it out first, okay?
Yes!
He's unable to eat, you say. And that was because he just had a tooth removed at the Hoda Clinic. That's right. You're supposed to actually check with the witness before answering. Was Miss Brett aware of that fact? Seems so, yes. She'd heard the professor was to have some dental treatment. That would mean that it was you who ate the steak pictured here. Is that right, Miss Brett? That's right, yes. The print you have there shows the table exactly as it was left after the horrifying events. Exactly what as it was left. Jamie, what a harrowing experience. Oh god, yeah, like, it's a good thing. I mean, they had anesthesia at the very least, so... Have no fear, my dear lady. I swear I will crush the evil fiend that subjected you to this terrible plight. So the victim, Dr. Wilson, has nothing to eat or drink at all. That's right, other than some carbonated water. Just water? Yes, the professor was unable to eat, but he had been given permission to drink water. It appears that the diners toasted their lunch with a glass of water each. They each raised a glass of carbonated water. What do you think, Rhinosuke, about the witness's last statement? There's only one glass. Very meaningful. That last statement of yours, Miss Brett, has a profound bearing on this case. Well, well, how fascinating. Do tell us what it is, profound bearing, Let me present the fucking picture, asshole. The defense calls for the witness's last statement to be formally added to the testimony. Well sidestepped, counsel. Very well, Miss Brett. Can you repeat what you just said to be added to your official testimony? Gladly, she said. That was brilliant, Cosmo. I'm gonna remember that one. I'm gonna remember it good. Demons will come apparent when the time is right. Really use that phrase. God, our boy's gonna fucking steal that and run it into the ground. Holy shit. My man will get away with every fucking murder. So that beefsteak one. Like, there's only one glass. Right? Right?
Yes!
That's it. Let me just confirm something, please. It's to do with this photographic print. Just a short while ago, you spoke of this print showing the victim's table at the crime scene. That it was exactly as it was left. That is correct, the lady says. Yeah, no, they just fucking Naruhodo this one, he's just trying to avoid the fucking electric chair. Holy shit. Remember, the electric chair, I believe, he's admitted at this point. It just doesn't work very well. Dear me, what's odd to the defense's inability to express itself? Rhinosuke, what is about the print that looks odd to you? Well, obviously, it's the cheers. The cheers? Miss Brett just told us she and the professor said cheers over a glass of water. But if that's true, there should be 2 glasses on the table, not 1.
Ah! You're quite right, Counsel. There's only 1 glass picture.
Objection!
Are we supposed to be impressed by this nitpicking over minutiae? What possible difference does the presence or absence of a glass make on the case?
Objection!
Get fucked, Payne. Minutiae, you're saying? Could it be that a detective here removed a glass from the table to conceal the lady's presence?
Of course not.
I would never do something so reckless. He's really fucking up these table slams. There should have been 2 glasses on the table. Or are you going to try and tell me you can clink with only 1? You're quite right. I certainly took 2 glasses to the table. Yeah, no, this bitch is like... This bitch is onto something. I don't know what's going on here, Chief, but it smells like rat. It would seem that Miss Brett who took the glass from the table. What? It was also terrifying, everything that happened. I panicked and thought I should try to hide the fact that I'd been there at all, he's saying.
Good gracious.
Get fucked. Kuminusai. There, as I assured the court before, is of no consequence at all. Oh, please. We must remember that this student had just murdered the lady's luncheon companion before her very eyes. Who could blame her for concealing a glass or 2 in her state of disarray? It's absurd. Oh, really? Wait, well, how would she conceal a glass if her dress doesn't have anywhere to conceal shit, motherfucker? This can't be put down to mischief. I'd like to know exactly how the lady took the glass from the scene. It would seem that she slipped it into a small handbag she was carrying. Ah, a place you could hide a gun! Yes, Your Excellency. A small handheld pouch commonly carried by well-to-do women in England. So the beautiful lady has very graciously explained how and why she removed the glass from the scene now. However, the fact remains the glass has absolutely no bearing on the case. This student has been trying to confuse the court with logical reasoning, but in the end it comes to nothing. Get fucked. No more pretentious accusations. You've wasted enough time already.
Indeed, and the lady has offered a satisfactory explanation as to why she removed the glass. I think henceforth we can consider the matter to have no bearing on the case. Counsel for the defense, are you in agreement?
Well... Oh, really? If you want to pursue this matter further, you're going to need to show that it has some deeper significance. Right. So she took the glass away in her handbag. There's a deeper significance there. It's... the handbag! Wait, the lady put the glass in her handbag, you say? Yes, do try and keep up. It's already been explained to the court that all English gentlemen carry handbags for small items. Like, say, a gun? Let me see. A little while ago, Miss Brett stated the following. There are no pockets in my outfit. I have nowhere to hide a gun.
But what she forgot to mention was her handbag. Oh my god. His little fucking wimpy slaps are so fucking bad. Oh no. Which would be perfectly plausible. Conceal a gun!
You're right.
Well done, partner. I had a feeling you'd pick up on that too. What are you insinuating, you vile blackguard? It's really very simple. The gunshot was heard when the defendant picked up the gun from the restaurant floor. As he didn't fire that gun, we can deduce there must have been another firearm at the scene. The true murder weapon, if you will. You can't seriously be suggesting. Inspector Hosonaga. Yes? Did you or did you not search Miss Giselle Brett's handbag on the day of the murder? No, sir, I did not. I thought. In other words, another gun, the one that was actually used to kill the professor, could have been hidden in Miss Brett's handbag. Hell yeah! Let's go! Go fucking hard, my boy! Let's go! Fuck this man's up! Order. What's the meaning of this, Inspector? Meaning of what, Prosecutor Ouchie? Why on earth did you have that lady open her handbag and show you the contents at the time? Thanks to your bungling incompetence, now she has to endure these uncomfortable accusations. Brilliant work, partner. Now I have a chance to expose the real woman behind the mask. Think so, Kazuma? Oh, fuck. Our boy's dying. Our boy is fucking dying. Holy shit. Well, what a sorry situation. Clearly you have no faith in the police. What the fuck? What the? How is that where you go with that? As I said, I did not search the lady's handbag after the shooting. Simply because it was unnecessary. What the fuck? What the fuck? How the fuck was that unnecessary? Holy fuck. I ought to thank the student lawyer, really. I have a piece of evidence here that I had completely forgotten about. This photographic print. This print is a photograph I thought it'd be prudent to take immediately after the shooting. As you can see, it clearly shows Miss Brett's handbag.
Well, I never.
As you can see right through to what's inside. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck! We're boned! Apparently, meshwork bags like these are the height of fashion in London at the moment.
So the contents are clearly visible.
Exactly. So there was no need to search the lady's handbag. If there had been a gun inside, it would have been immediately obvious.
Here.
As you can see, there's nothing to imply Miss Brett's guilt here. Motherfucker! Thank you for helping to prove that, Naruhodo-san. Uwag! Our boy is fucking dead! Our boy is fucking dead!
Order.
Inspector Hosonaga, we submit that print as evidence at once. Certainly, Your Excellency. I'm gonna stop doing voices now, because my fucking throat hurts and we're like fucking almost 3 hours in. I think you've had long enough to cross-examine the witness, counsel. Fucking no, I fucking haven't. Where could there be a gun? Oh no, our poor boy. Court has now been shown considerable evidence. As the photographic print just submitted into the court record appears of no further significance, I'm satisfied there is no longer any room for doubt in this matter, and I must make my ruling. Yeah, fucking... Indeed, there's only one logical conclusion. That the pathetic rookie slumped over the bench before us is the only possible perpetrator of the crime. Our boy rises from the dead. No. Just when I thought I was beginning to turn things around. In the worst situation where I was at the start. Kazuma? I'm sorry, Ryunosuke. Now that cross-examination of the witness is over, no way to force the trial to continue. You mean the wind's no longer blowing on his headband? Oh shit! Shh. I must say, you put up quite a fight for a rookie student. But the weaker meet while the strong eat. You are wasting your time. There's no way to defeat true justice. Check the burn mark? The fact you can chew on your... I don't think I can. Not really something I can really do, but... This can't be happening. Am I really going to be found guilty of a crime that I didn't commit? Cosma. His dream of going to study in Great Britain will slip through his fingers. The handbag pick. Oh, shit! I don't think I can. There, but I can't do anything with it right now. So I guess I'll have to just come up later. Is there really no chance now of turning this trial around? With the judge. Nothing about that last photograph the detective produced that we can contest. Means no basis on which we can argue for the trial to continue. Very well. I will now proceed immediately to the ruling. Seems we'll be able to report to the British government on time after all. Smug little. Ryan Eske Naruhodo, having considered all of the evidence placed before me, I hereby find you... Oh, shit! Yeah, our boy did the good slam. Your Excellency, Inosuke. I don't think you'll rule on this case yet.
Objection!
This amateurishness is getting tedious. When His Excellency deems that the trial is over, he gives his ruling. That is the most basic protocol of the courtroom.
Yes!
Your Excellency, just a moment ago you said that this. The photographic print just submitted appears of no further significance. There's no longer any room for doubt in this matter, and I must make my ruling. Later, history! I think we're gonna come to the end of this relatively soon. Now, that means if there was some problem with the evidence, some significant detail I mean, then ruling on the case at this time would be out of the question.
Objection!
This is blatant straw clutching. Look at this photographic print. All that shows the handbag the gentleman was carrying on the day in question. There'd be no problem with this evidence. But there is. I understand your objection, counsel. Certainly, the new evidence submitted by the detective has not undergone the court's scrutiny. However, I fail to see how we can glean any new information from this handbag. Really, the prosecution's becoming tired of this rookie's desperate wheezes. Yes, I'm desperate, but this isn't a wheeze. There's something about this photograph which just doesn't seem right. If only I could put my finger on it. Very well, I will grant the defense one final opportunity. But be warned, if I'm unsatisfied by your response here, the trial will be over with immediate effect. Do I make myself clear? Yes, Your Excellency. So, taking a look at the photographic print Inspector Hosunaga submitted before. You will identify for the court where in this print we see the significant detail which you have alluded. It's you! This motherfucker!
Yes!
Look at this, here. There's a very unusual mark on the victim's wrist. That is true. Looks almost like a burn of some description.
Objection!
Dear me, I was pondering what new piffle you would come out with. A burn, you say, on the victim's wrist. This has nothing to do with the magnificent lady's handbag. Yes, that is a burn mark, you're right. Go on, Inspector. The police coroner also noticed it when he was performing the post-mortem examination. It was deemed unrelated to the cause of death, so he didn't note it in his report. What did I tell you? In any case, we have no idea when the victim suffered this burn, do we? And no possible way of knowing either.
The more I look at it, the more I find myself intrigued by the curious shape of this mark. However, as Prosecutor Ouchie points out, unless a firm connection to the case must be shown, I cannot allow any further time to be spent on the precise details of the burn. Oh shit, she about to fucking admit it? She about to fucking admit? Excuse me, Your Excellency. I see Miss Brett has a lunch appointment with the Dean and other university staff. Oh, she about to fucking try and bounce. She trying to fucking bounce. What's your thinking on this, Rhinosuke? Do you believe this burn has something to do with this case? To be honest, I'm not really sure. But if I don't keep pushing, then it's all over. Andrew! Like, please, let me play the game, please. Let me make my own things. Please? Because I want to solve the puzzle. I want to solve the puzzle. Okay? Like, if I get stuck and I'm like, oh fuck, I don't understand this puzzle, then tell me what the puzzle's answer is, okay? Like, I don't want to be a dick, but I also want to solve the puzzle for this game. Okay? Yes, you're right. And, like, I don't want to be a dick, so I'm asking politely. Like, just link that burn to the case. If we can do that, we might be able to prise this shutting door back open again. Now you go to order food online, proceed to do 10 handstands while waiting. Oh, fuck, no. Just give up, Council. You can't possibly hope to do that. Bro, I ain't ordering food unless, nah. We just had to fucking buy a new tire because fucking, when Sai was driving to work, their fucking tire blew out, so we had to buy that shit. That sucked. Oh, boy, it was, like, fucking $180? Fuck. Like, blah. Blah. I don't know. Okay, why are tires so fucking expensive? Indeed, I'm afraid without evidence, I can't allow you to pursue as though more than conjecture. I can see life ain't even better. Oh god. Yeah, tires are fucking stupid expensive. It's ridiculous. But if we had evidence that interfered to link the burn on the victim's wrist to the case, then you'd allow it? I would, yes. To tell the truth, I hadn't noticed the burn. But as soon as you pointed it out, what I did notice was the color draining from Miss Brett's face. To find some link between that burn and the case. Alright. Let's figure this shit out. Trying to find evidence that proves what that burn really means. Symbol on Payne's garb is his I did not know that. Holy shit. Evidence is an inextricable connection between the victim's burn and this trial. Oh, it's the fucking skillet! It's the fucking skillet that his food was served on!
Yes!
What's this, Council? Yet another print? Yes, Your Excellency. I believe photographic prints are an amazing invention. When we humans look at a scene, we miss things. But in a photograph, things we may have overlooked at the time are recorded forevermore. You hurry up, rookie. What are you trying to say? Your inconvenience this poor lady any further really would be quite inexcusable. Actually, may need you to stay with us a little while longer if you don't mind, Miss Brett. You see, it's very clearly visible in this other photograph. How did the victim come to have that unusually shaped burn on his wrist? The reason is recorded here forevermore.
Oh boy, this bitch about to get fucking sent to the Tower of London. Fucking hung off the fucking thing and her head spiked on the fucking London Bridge. Let's go.
Objection!
Can't fool me with your little buffs, boy. That's your game, then let's see how it plays out. Show the court exactly what you mean. Scud. Oh, come on. Skadoosh. There you go. The beefsteak. Actually, the point is the metal plate the steak was served on. The plate? Ah! Your Excellency, are you alright? As you can see, there's an emblem on the plate. I would guess it's some sort of trademark of La Carnival. Oh no! I imagine you wearing that oh my god, I'd fucking sweat myself to death, holy shit. And the victim's burn, identical. Are exactly the same shape. Rhinosuke, you genius! You're spot on. Which means the victim must have suffered this burn while he was present at the restaurant. But how does that lead to him getting fucking shot, though? But even if that's the case, you can't know if it happened on the day in question or not. Could have been the day before, or the day before that. It most likely happened to some other unrelated time. Well,
Objection!
Sadly, Prosecutor Ouchie, the chances of that are extremely slim. Thanks. Why? The outline of the burn is clearly discernible. Such a serious injury could have caused quite a commotion in the restaurant. Wouldn't you agree, Inspector Hosonaga? I can't imagine having missed such a terrible disaster, certainly. But... I would say, looking at the picture of the wound, that it wasn't suffered very long ago. And although it's not a particularly large burn, it's extremely well defined, as the defense just pointed out. It was no mild burn, that's for sure. Can you be more specific, Inspector? Well, let's see. If the plate was at around 90 degrees centigrade, a burn like that would have taken around 3 seconds. It's inconceivable the victim wouldn't have let out a scream of pain then. I've been investigating the restaurant for several weeks already, but I've not heard of anyone scream at all. As the head waiter of La Carnival, I can testify to that without hesitation. Oh, this bitch fucking poisoned him. I don't know how she fucking did it. She poisoned the fucking water! She poisoned the water! And there's no autopsy, so we can't confirm it, but she poisoned the water. He fell over dead, burned his fucking hand. She fucking pushed him back and shot him. To make it look like it was a gunshot wound and frame the kid. Oh my fuck, I figured it out! We got it, boys, we got it! There you have it, something isn't right here. As the detective said, anyone who burned themselves on a piping hot plate for 3 whole seconds would scream in pain. No question of that. Yet Inspector Hosonaga never heard the professor scream, not on that day or any before it. That's right, and the strange thing is, on the day he was shot, I didn't hear him cry out either. What are you suggesting? Well, if the professor had carelessly laid his wrist on the plate for anything like 3 seconds that day, that would be beyond careless, I think. Then the rest of us in the restaurant, myself, the sergeant, and the old antiques dealer, all of us would, without any question, have heard him scream. When you agree with Prosecutor Ouchie. Well, yeah, I suppose. Also, I love how his guy is called fucking Ouchie when his descendant is called Pain. That's fucking hilarious. But the question is, why didn't a single person hear Dr. Wilson scream? I almost don't believe it. Rhinosuke, do you think... Our boy was fucking poisoned. Our boy was fucking poisoned. Let's go! Never generally arrive at a conclusion like this, but I'm starting to think that maybe we've been led into a terrible trap. Oh fuck, oh shit. There's only one explanation I can think of that makes sense of the apparent impossibility. On the day in question, when he suffered the burn to his wrist, Dr. Wilson was already dead. No man could remain silent while his wrist was burning on a piping hot plate for 3 whole seconds. That's clearly impossible. Oh my fucking god, that's amazing. That's clearly impossible, apart from one particular situation. Counsel, are you suggesting? Yes, it's only possible if the man was already dead. Yo! Yo, we got him! We got this bitch! Nailed her to the wall! Let's go! Knowing what we know now, it's the only possible explanation. When the beefsteak was brought to Dr. Wilson's table that day, the professor was already dead. That's madness! But how would the waiter not have noticed the fucking dead guy? The victim was clearly killed by a gunshot. That's right. That's absolutely right, Your Excellency. This is just another ridiculous ploy by the rookie student, who clearly has no grasp of the facts.
Objection!
No, Prosecutor Ouchie. It's you has no grasp of the facts. Even if she gets away, yeah, I mean, they can't prosecute him if he didn't do it. So it just, basically, this would turn into, like, something that would have to be handled by the British courts. They'd have to extradite her to England, and she'd have to do it on their courts. As soon as it became apparent that the victim had suffered the burn while at the restaurant, this whole case was turned upside down. Or have you not grasped that yet? Your Excellency, this court must hear from this witness again. It's true, as we now believe, that the victim was already dead before the gunshot was heard. It's highly likely that Miss Brett knows something about it. Hell yeah, we got him! Fucking nailed him to the fucking wall, let's go! Sorry to say, Miss Brett, that you will have to forget your luncheon engagement. I want this bitch to start breaking down and just cussing us out in Japanese. The justice system in our country may be in its infancy, but rest assured, all reasonable doubt must be dispelled before I am prepared to pass judgment. Thank you, Your Excellency. This bitch about break down, come on. Let me see you break down. What was that smile? Yes, of course. I mean, I'd be delighted to help. Oh, I fucking bumped the fucking table again. I'm sorry. God damn it. I'm a clumsy bitch. Especially if it helps relations between my country and yours. This bitch can speak Japanese the whole time. This fucking bitch. Miss Brett, you speak Japanese? Of course she fucking does. Well, of course I do. I'm studying in your country after all. But then, why have you been speaking through an interpreter until now? My mother tongue, the Queen's English, is the most refined and elegant language in the world. I mean, she's not wrong. As a gentlewoman, I try to avoid speaking in your vulgar tones as much as possible. Based! Oh my god, let's go! But it seems the men in this land possess none of the chivalrous virtues of English gentlemen, so I can see that I shall have to lower myself to communicate with you on your own level. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Oh well, you are the epitome of a true English gentlewoman. We are truly honored by this lavish consideration you graciously afford us. I see. In that case, Miss Brett, I will now ask you to testify in your own words about the events leading up to the death of the victim, Dr. Wilson. Absolutely fucking based. We're finally gonna hear her own words on the matter. Things are getting interesting, Ryanosuke. By the way, that's a joke, by the way. As much as I like English as a language, and I think that it is, honestly, one of the more intriguing languages, I'm also incredibly fucking biased.
Like, the fact that we managed to put together a language out of fucking scraps of fucking Romance languages, Germanic languages, and, like, every other fucking language we could find to make the world's most perfect trade language, that's fucking baffling to me. Like, there's a lot wrong with English, but, like, it is such a malleable language, because that's exactly what it exists for. It is a language that exists precisely for trade, which is why it is used. Unfortunately, I have no idea when the poor man burned his wrist like that. When the waiter brought my steak, the professor and I raised our glasses in a toast. As far as I've heard, the post-mortem report showed no other possible cause of death besides the gunshot. If there's some other way a man's life can be taken without leaving a trace, please, do show me. But of course, this country's inferior investigative techniques probably wouldn't pick up on it anyway. Oh, you fucking bitch! Yeah, like there's a lot of fucking words in English that the average person does not use on the everyday. Like, I even try to be as specific in my language as I can, and even I don't use, like, half the fucking words I could. Yeah, the main character is Phoenix's answer. Someone said that earlier. It's hoped this is the last time I have to sully my lips with the coarse tones of your unbecoming tongue. Forgive me. I do hope I haven't insulted anyone. I sure hope I haven't insulted anyone, you fucking barbarians! Yeah. But the Japanese, they do actually use a lot of English in their tongue because English is such a fucking malleable language. You can literally turn English into a pidgin of any dialect you want. Like, and it will function. May that irritating little bully of a student be given the harshest punishment possible. Amen. Thanks? Was that a prayer then? Well, you have to forgive the irritation, Miss Brett. Put up with the cross-examination now. I mean, I've only played the one Phoenix Wright game, so I don't. Doesn't miss much. Sure, I don't need to remind you, Counsel, that this will be your final cross-examination in this trial. If you fail to demonstrate any problems with this witness's testimony, I'll be ruling on the case immediately. Is that clear? Alright, let's go, motherfuckers. Smack this bitch up! Alright, I think I know what I want to examine. Or press, at the very least. Okay, let's double check the evidence first. Bullet did not pass the body. Okay. Let's press this bitch on this. Let's press this bitch. Yes, it's written here in the paperwork. Fatal hemorrhage from ballistic trauma. Yes. Luckily for all of us, a little burn on the wrist isn't going to kill us. And as there were no other signs of trauma on the victim's body indicates some other cause of death, it can only been the bullet from your gun that put an end to this innocent man's life. Doesn't make sense. The burn must have happened straight away when the plate was first brought to the table by the waiter. Yes, that's true. If it had cooled even slightly, it wouldn't have been able to make a burn like that. If the victim burned his wrist on the hot plate as soon as it was brought out from the kitchen, then he would have already been dead at that point.
Objection!
And yet, the fact is the victim was killed by a gunshot to the chest. If you're able to show the court evidence to disprove that, it's a complete waste of time. I concur. Prosecutor Ouchie is right. And maybe it's the one after it. But she's being a smug piece of shit.
Yes!
Without leaving a trace. If someone is shot, or strangled, or stabbed, or thrown from a height, wherever a person's life is taken, there are always telltale traces on the body. That's right, dear lady. And as our police forces thoroughly examine the body of the deceased, there can be no doubt. Isn't that right, Inspector Hosonaga? As I've said, I always aim for a flawless investigation. There wouldn't be physical traces with all those causes of death, that's true, but maybe there's some other way of killing someone that doesn't leave a mark. If, heaven forbid, you doubt me, young man, you're going to have to tell everyone how exactly you think the professor did lose his life. Otherwise, I'm afraid your argument falls rather flat, doesn't it? Anathema? I use anathema. I use anathema? What do you mean, bruh? Okay, come on, give me it. Give me it. Fuck. Alright, maybe this is this one. It's one of these ones. It's fucking poison. It's fucking poison. We know it is. In the lands of the Great British Empire, the police store everything found at a crime scene for later examination. But in this country, you investigate once and that's the end of it. Isn't that so? I'm quite right. The carnival is open for business as usual today, just days after the incident. Yeah, which means even if the investigation takes a different direction, vital evidence may be lost. What is that boy doing over there? What is that boy doing? It doesn't even occur to your naive detectives to try and preserve the crime scene. I'm trying to be as tactful about this as I can, you understand? A killer blow. Ladies from middle as she is beautiful. Amazing. He's actually admitting our police may be flawed. Prosecutor Ouchie is finally starting to see sense. I do very much doubt that. Though, there's something about what Miss Brett just said. There's a moment before when something didn't seem quite right. Can I not, like, fucking nail down that fucking boy with the thought bubble? I think it's going terribly. No matter how much I press her, I'm not turning up any new information. As I suspected, she's a tough witness. We need to find a way to break her testimony, or the cross-examination will be over. That would mean to find a way. There must be some clue somewhere to help us find a chunk in her armor. Doesn't it? Well, Rhinosuke, there is one thing I noticed. Something that's been bothering me. About Miss Brett? Actually, no. About the person standing next to her, Inspector Hosanaga, the detective. Yes, he seemed to react a little strangely to Miss Brett's last statement. I was wondering if that would be significant. Might present an opening, maybe. Let's go! No, I don't need help. I don't need help. Like, I'm fairly certain they're explaining that they're tutorializing the thing now. Try pressing her on that last statement one more time. You think so, but... Yeah, so okay, so they're tutorializing the mechanic that I thought they were going to tutorialize. So that's good.
Yes!
Okay, so our boy's about to...
Wait.
Okay, what do I do? What do I do there? A button just popped up. Yes, there is again. The detective's reaction is just the same as before. Why? Until now, the detective has been in the stand with Miss Brett as her interpreter. Things are very different now. For this testimony, the detective is just listening to what the Englishwoman has to say. This could be a golden opportunity. What do you mean? When people are actually testifying, they're usually very careful not to let anything slip. However, when they're listening to someone else speak, you'll find they often let their guard down. You're right. Look at him. He's got a fucking thought bubble, that motherfucker! Independent thought alarm! It's time. Pursue the man and his train of thought. Sorry? Pursue? I'll explain how to do it now, Rhinosuke. It's all to do with the witness marker. Marker. At the moment, we're focused on Miss Brett, who's the person actually making the current statement. By moving the marker left and right with the D-pad, you can turn your attention to other people on the stand. Ah, okay. While you're looking at the other witnesses, you'll be able to pursue them with A.
If you can catch the person at just the right time, you might uncover some new information to pursue. Hell yeah, okay, this is a cool mechanic. I like this. I like this a lot. There's a strange atmosphere amongst people on the stand. Take a good look around. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's get this motherfucker. Let's nail his ass down.
Wait.
Go right.
Excuse me.
Pursue you. Excuse me, motherfucker. Why isn't the bailiff tackling the student council president keeps brandishing a sword? Very good question. It's his lawyer badge. And also, I'm pretty sure he'd fucking kill the bailiff with it. So sorry. I didn't mean to shock you. Really was lost in his thoughts, deeply. Looked like you were thinking something just now, Inspector. Perhaps having heard what the lady next to you had to say? If there's something you'd like to say, please share it with the court.
Objection!
What is the meaning of this? It's the delightful Englishwoman who's testifying at the moment. As you can't find fault with her testimony, then the cross-examination should be over immediately. Oh, is that how it works? Absolutely not. Fucking yeah, this man out here is part of the Goomy, my dude. The detective is at the stand, which makes him a valid witness. My man's just got a fucking, like, a fan, like, slightly off camera, just blowing his bandana, my dude. It's fine. Inspector Hosonaga. Yes? You have something to add in relation to the statement just made by Miss Brett? Well, yes. If you don't mind, I would like to speak. This tree... Yes, it is! Yes, it very much is. There's actually a very, very cool, piece of art, actually. Hang on. Hang on, I do kind of want to show it. Hang on, Lady Japan makes her debut. So this is a piece of art that was made. If I can fucking find it. Holy shit. Found it. Can I find a bigger fucking version of this? Holy shit. This is a really cool image. The people keep calling racist, which is really fucked up. Like, people keep calling this image racist, which is really fucked up, because everybody's in stereotypical dress. And also, it's in 1899 this image was made. Hang on, give me just a moment, I'll put it up. Here we go. So this is, Lady Japan makes her debut under Colombian auspices. So this is, celebrating Japan joining kind of like the world community at the time. So we've got America, who is introducing Lady Japan, and everybody's in traditional dress. Everybody's in traditional dress. You've got, I don't remember, I think this is Spain. You've got France over here, you've got... Oh no, this is Spain. Who's this? Who's this? I don't know who this is. Is this... I don't know who this is. You've got Russia, you've got Italy, you've got Turkey, you've got Austria over here. China's over here like, the fuck they doing over there? What the fuck they doing over there, man? Like, it's a really, really cool piece of imagery that I really, really love. And I'd love to get a poster of this, honestly. Like, everybody's in traditional outfits to represent their country. Is this Austria? No, because Austria is back here. This is someone else, but they aren't labeled. I don't know who this is. It might be Germany. Oh yeah, no,
Guys, I'm fucking stupid. It's the Holy Roman Empire. It's fucking Germany. It's fucking Germany. God damn it. Yeah, it's Germany. It's Imperial Germany. God damn it. Sorry, I'm fucking stupid. Sorry. I should have known. I'm dumb. But yeah, like, this was kind of like made to like celebrate Japan joining the world community, and it was like a very, very big deal, very, very important, because everyone wanted to make Japan feel welcome. And Japan was honestly considered part of the European community at the time. So like anyone who says this image is racist is a fucking moron, right? It's fucking the female representation of every fucking country of the time, every major country at the time, being introduced to Japan as an equal. She's on a fucking dais, for Christ's sake. She's being introduced as an honored guest. And she's wearing traditional garb, or at least as traditional as the people of the time understood. Like, she's holding hands with America. She's being fucking offered a handshake by Britain. France is out here fucking like next in line. Like, everybody's hype. Like, the only thing I'd say that is kinda sorta maybe racist, the fact that they got China back here being like, hey, let me in here, man. Fuck. But China was the enemy at the time, so of course they're gonna be fucking presented negatively in a fucking propaganda piece. Of course they are. Except America tried to pull a subjugation. It wasn't really subjugation, it was more like, hey, be our trading partner, stop being isolationist and being a fucking prick. It was more, like, so it wasn't so much subjugation as it was, like, forcible socialization, if that makes sense. Like, America didn't want to own Japan. If America wanted to own Japan, they could have. Because they owned plenty of other fucking island chains in the fucking Pacific. Like I said, like, America wanted an ally, is what they wanted. They wanted an ally, and so they brought Japan into the European community of the time. Like, it's honestly like a really, really nice fucking piece of art, and it's really kind of shows that everyone kind of wanted to get along at the time. Kind of, yeah. Like it shows like this age of like people wanting to be allies, wanting to be friends, and like, yes, people like fucking like England and France still fucking hated each other, but they got along. Yeah, open up the country, stop having it be closed. Like, it's basically forcing them out of isolationism, which honestly turned out to be good for them anyway. So yes, it's kind of sketch, but also led to Japan becoming as powerful as it was during World War II and World War I. Like, it's because of this event, this treaty, that Japan was able to be a threat. You know? Like, you know? Like, you could argue that if America hadn't forced Japan to be open, then they wouldn't have joined the Axis in World War II, and they wouldn't have gotten 2 fucking suns dropped on them. But at the same time, Japan was given this power, Japan was fucking, like, doing their thing, and they felt like they got gypped in World War I, despite the fact that they expanded their empire infinitely more than they fucking ever did before. So in World War II, they got greedy, they started some shit, and they got the sun dropped on them twice. That's not America's fault. That's not Europe's fault. That's nobody's fault but their own. Japan got greedy. There's no real way around it. Like, kinda have to look at it that way. America was a big-titted short stack. I mean, bruh, did you see Colombia in that fucking picture? Her titties are fucking huge for the time. Holy fuck. Our ladies, our country's police practices are not as modern as those used in Great Britain. Like I said, they only joined the Axis because we declined to help them with their war. They asked America before they went to Hitler. What war were they in? What war were the Japanese in during World War II? Because from what I saw, it was them being opportunistic and signing up with the Germans because the Germans were doing their thing. Land invasion of I mean, yeah, okay, I don't want to get into that because Operation Unthinkable was called Operation Unthinkable for a reason. It would not have been good. Dropping nukes is fucked up, but I think it would have led to a lower body count. They were invading China. Ah. Yeah, okay. That's still Japan getting greedy. That's still Japan getting greedy, because technically China was an allied power. So, yeah, they're fighting a war against the Germans. Japan invades an allied power that's not in the war, but like kind of like a thing. Like, oh, please, America, help us invade this country in this, like, that's allied to other countries in this war that nobody's involved in. How about fucking no? Like, yeah, like, a land invasion of Japan, it would have worked, but it would have cost so many lives. It would have killed an untold number of American soldiers. It would have killed so much of Japan's population, and they wouldn't have given up. They wouldn't have given up until Hirohito was in the fucking ground. And that's the fucked up part. Nuking them twice had the lower body count, and that's fucked up. Like Japan's fucking like oh boy, Japan's military doctrine at the time was just so fucking like, no, death before dishonor, in we go, we're gonna fuck shit up. That yeah, they would have had to fight all the way to fucking, where was Hirohito? Tokyo, or was he in Kyoto? I don't remember. They had to fight all the way to Tokyo, like fucking bleeding for every inch of ground until they fucking put a bullet in Hirohito's head. Like, yeah, no, like, ugh. Tell you what I mean. I won't have any evidence lacking on my watch. I'm not afraid to take everything I can from the scene of the crime. Preserving evidence, you see. I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief. I'm not ashamed of what I've done. Well, did you fucking, like, stash arsenic in your cheeks, my dude? Holy shit. Well, looks like the lady's remarks touched a nerve there. Take this, for example. Is that... This is the bottle of carbonated water I took to the victim's table on the day in question. And yes, it's lost all of its fizz, having been opened 3 days ago now. But it was carbonated water, I don't care what anyone says. Yes, there's some left in the bottle. I can see it. One day our police force will be among the best in the world. The time is coming, I guarantee it! Holy shit, this man's fucking dying. I can't say I condone the witness's actions, but I do understand the sentiment. The court will accept the glass bottle of water as evidence. This man's gonna have to fucking commit some Sudoku afterwards. Oh, jeez, oh fuck. Oh no. Miss Brett, can you confirm this is indeed the bottle from which you drank on the day of the victim's death? Yes, it was that bottle. What's that about? She seemed to avert her eyes when she answered the judge's question. God bless Gumshoe. Very well. Counsel, you may resume that cross-examination. And the inspector will kindly control his fervor. Fortunately, I have no idea when the poor man burned his wrist like that. When the waiter brought my steak, the professor and I raised our glasses in a toast. As far as I've heard, I want to press her on this one.
Yes!
As you testified before, you were drinking carbonated water, is that right? Dr. Weston was only permitted to drink water at that time, if you remember, which explains why he ordered that drink. Correct, right, waiter? Exactly as you say, sir. Although, whether or not the professor actually drank any of the water when I delivered the steak to the table, I'm afraid I don't remember that. Damn you. I have enough English to understand that, at least. For the benefit of those in court, it means, bless you! I think it means the exact opposite. As far as I've heard, the postmortem report show... What, can I not pursue that? Oh, shit. Okay, okay, we gotta inspect the bottle, I think. Label is written in a foreign language that I don't recognize. You know what it says, Cosma? I think it's French. This must be very expensive water. Yes, but what does it say? That's what I was asking. Go to France and ask! You could just say that you don't know. Remind me, didn't go there. This carbonated water is the last drink Dr. Wilson ever had. Maybe there's a little left in the bottle, so it's just plain water now. No, I've been sweating so much, I'm absolutely parched. I'll just have a sip of this to keep me going. No, Rhinosuke! You can't do that! For one thing, that's evidence. You can't go drinking evidence. Oh no, you're right. Hang on, let me try and figure this out, 'cause I know what I'm looking for. But I don't know how to get it, so I'm gonna try and figure that out. If I get lost, then I'll ask. Never cease to amaze me, Rhinosuke. More ways than one. Wonder, would there be anything in this water? What's the matter? You've gone quiet all of a sudden. I think I might have just worked something out. An interesting possibility. Okay, poison? Poison? Is there anything else I can do here? I know what I'm looking for, I just gotta... I'm gonna present the bottle and see what happens.
Yes!
What is this? This bottle of water? Actually, there's one method of killing a man without...
Let's go!
Boom!
Way to glory!
Thank you for the membership, me Steph. You scared the shit out of me. Holy fuck! Obviously, I'm referring to poison. Poison? On the day of his death, we know that Dr. Wilson drank from this bottle of carbonated water. Could it be that there was poison inside? Poison! Could it be the professor actually died after taking a sip from his glass? Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, we got him. We done got him. Why don't sumos have a weight limit? Because they want to be big fucking huge. And on that day, who was sitting at the same table as the professor and able to slip the poison into his drink? There's only one person who could have possibly done it. Giselle Brett, it was you!
Objection!
Oh my god, fuck off, Payne. It's outrageous there's such a thing as a scrap of evidence. You little rookie imbecile! Have you even considered the delicate situation your country finds itself in now? Have you forgotten that we only have just signed an accord of friendship with the British Empire? Have you even the vaguest inkling that your rash accusations and jeopardize our entire treaty?
Objection!
This is not a political arena. This is a trial to determine one individual's guilt with respect to one crime. What? The fact that this woman is a British makes no difference. We're here to determine the truth. If I may. I will silence you forever in this disgraceful attack of the lovely young... Oh, yo! She's got her own stingers! She's got her own Shut up! Oh my god, let's go! Of course. Can I play that again? I want to hear that again. Ah, I can't. Fuck. Shut up! Where did that come from? She just snapped. I'm afraid I may have spoken unfairly before. I offer my most humble apologies. I'm sorry, my lady, to what are you referring? I described your police force as inferior. But no matter how inferior they may be, you still investigated this particular point thoroughly, I believe. Bottle, I mean, Inspector. And whether it contained poison or not? Of course. You did? Have you forgotten what my guiding principle is already?
I strive for a flawless investigation every time. God. Bruh, we're coming up on 4 hours. Hey, dude, I wanna go eat. Holy shit, I'm starving. Naturally, we tested the inside of the bowl and its contents. And what did you find, Inspector? I ordered a test for every toxin available in this country at the present time. We find no trace of poison of any description in the bottle of carbonated water, Your Excellency. What? You sure? The tests were meticulously carried out by the chief coroner himself. No! Oh my god. I'm very grateful to all of you Japanese. You successfully established my complete innocence in this horrid affair. Thank you. Oh my god. I'm so sure. There should be another to be continued real soon. Okay, I hope so. That'll be where we stop, I think. It can't be right. Everything falls into place if he was poisoned. Thank you, Counsel. I think that cross-examination's clarified everything. The prosecution have asserted the shot to the chest from this gun is the only conceivable cause of death. Furthermore... wait, so why didn't anyone check to see if the gun had been fired? I'm done for. The court wishes to apologize for the great inconveniences caused you, Miss Brett. Oh no, I'm just glad the matter is resolved. Before proceeding, I must ask the counsel for the defense. Do you have any further new evidence to present the court at this point? Yeah, in this country, very specifically. Cosma? They didn't check for British poisons. Like all of our food! Well, if you'll excuse me now, I really must be leaving. Yeah, tomorrow is Elden Ring.
Hold it!
Whoa! Let's go! So who's this girl? Is this Faye's ancestor? Please wait. Isn't that... What is the meaning of this? Forgive me for intruding on court proceedings, Your Excellency. Susato Mikotoba, Judicial Assistant to the Defense. Mikotoba? In my darkest hour, nowhere left to go, she appeared like a bolt of lightning. And in her hand, she carried a small package, wrapped in a fuck! A fuck! It was wrapped in a fuck, god damn it. Oh boy, alright, okay. Oh boy, we're gonna hit it with the fucking save. Holy shit. Yes, save our current progress. Holy fuck me, dude. Alright. So, that is where we're gonna end it. Because, oh my god, I am fucking dying. Oh my god, that's like 4 hours. Bruh. Oh, I mean 3.5 really, but still. Alright, so, that is gonna be where I leave this off for today. Thank you everyone for coming. This was a lot of fun. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Elden Ring. And I'm still kind of working on the schedule, but we should have some fun shit. We should have some fun shit for y'all this week. So keep an eye out for that. I don't know if there'll be an anime tomorrow. I will try and find something, but I don't think Shield Dad releases until tomorrow, which means I won't be able to get an episode out until the 7th. So, I don't know. But, hey, hope you guys liked what I got you today. And I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go shower and I'm gonna go eat. So, thank you for coming. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit, whatever. Got the Patreon and the stream elements and all that. My throat hurts. Goodbye, everyone.